Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see. We got Chaos. We got Subi. We got Ilianos. We got Biff the Moose. We got Dracofeb. Welcome on, Berry Bear. Thank you for the 20 months of tier 1 subscription. Goodness gracious. Enjoy the ad review and the emotes. We got Ilianos. We got Ilianos. We got Delos. Because this is beef stew or pulled meat. Oh, that sounds so good. Welcome on to Moon Bear. Glad to have you too. Let me go and get a shout out for the two streamer beans that I know are in here, which would be Biff and Delos. Go get those two a follow, especially if you like big muscular men, which, you know, we appreciate that here. But let me go ahead and move over to the gameplay. It is Tuesday, which means that we are returning to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Chai will be joining us shortly. Unfortunately, they had to step out to get food after their stream, which, you know, I'm glad. Good that they are taking care of themselves. So we're going to start with just a little bit of the combat, because we are super backlogged on the combat, largely just because of all the story that's been happening. Listen, that, you know, muscles are very, very, very attractive. I'm not, you know, I can't even lie. I saw a TikTok video recipe that had canned tuna and pasta. I think it can work. It's not great. It's not great by any means, but like, if you're going to put fish in a pasta, you definitely want that fish fresh. I'm fighting every urge in my soul to order pizza right now. Welcome on, Tinos. Glad to have you. Given to order the diners. Order the pizza. All right. So, I've completely forgotten how the fucking combat in this game works. May 27th, 6:01 p.m. Oh, good. New enemy type. That's just a Bayonetta enemy. You can't lie to me.
Are they really that bad?
Drum mines. They're bombs originally intended for excavation support. Its entire body is filled with RDX. Once a target's within blast range, the whole kaiju detonates.
Okay.
A single drum mine self-destructing could cause incredible damage to our Sentinels.
You know, that sounds like something we might be able to use.
True.
Megami in her, like, fight pose looks so different from Megami everywhere else.
We use their own weapons against them.
I'm looking at him like, nah, that's not the same character.
Now you're talking. We'll give them a taste of their own damn medicine.
All right, time to nuke kaiju with other kaiju. Just activate Aegis or destroy all kaiju, terminal destroyed or any pilot killed.
We must
Okay.
survive.
Time for just pressing buttons, honestly. I mean, it strikes me as being pertinent to use a shield matrix first. So what is OPE? Okay, to explain OPE. OPE is a very Midwest thing. It's hard to really describe. It's just a noise Midwesterners make. A lot of the time. So you know how, like if you're trying to scooch by someone, like if you're trying to, like, there's a tight space and someone's standing kind of in the way, you're like, pardon me, can I get through? In the Midwest, sometimes you'll have people who just go like, oh, can I get through here? I prefer to spell it OPE. You just go, oh, yeah, exactly. It's I don't know why it is such a Midwest thing. I think I've done it on stream a couple of times. I try. It sneaks in, like it's the kind of noise that's honestly like more anime. Welcome on, Wolf. Glad to have you. That's pretty bizarre. I don't know. It's like a weird collective verbal tick the Midwest has. Action. Rush attack. We notably do not want to attack these things probably on their own. So in that case,
Don't let up.
I'm just gonna move you right here where other enemies are gonna be showing up.
Number 11, moving out. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Action. Wait, why the fuck do I have two of you? Hello?
I'm right here. Got him. See ya. Stay calm.
Action.
I can do this.
It's more of an onomatopoeia than an actual word. I say "ope" way too much, but I'm from Michigan, so it makes sense. The sound of shock. Yeah, it's like sound of like shock, but like very, very slight shock. It's like you turn around and someone's standing there, and you're like the default reaction is oh. It's hard to really describe. But that is the basic essence of OP, and it is such a universal Midwestern thing. OP is up there with the Midwest goodbye, which is where you say goodbye to someone, like you're getting ready to leave, and then you say goodbye, and then you spend the next 30 minutes to an hour talking about shit in the other person's like front like door area, like basically right in front of their the door to outside. We do OP here too. Okay, interesting. So it's not just the Midwest. Casinos, if I remember right, you're in the UK somewhere? I might be wrong on that.
Need help.
I'm of Berdania. Like, okay, hold up a moment while I Google Berdania. But yes, UK part of Berdania. Okay. Excellent. I wish I could like. You just kind of have to wait.
They're like any other punks.
Yeah, I normally ended up just saying, "Oh, that was partially influenced by Friends."
You want this? Get bent.
I won't give up.
A fictive socialistic nation that inhabits anthropomorphic characters inspired by bird species from the world bird Berdania. That's what I thought. I thought Berdania was a joke because I know Tino Susona is a bird, so I'm like not necessarily a joke, but like a you know, something mayhaps a touch complicated.
Let's do this. Got it. Yes. They won't get past
It's
me.
my turn now.
Actions. You might take some damage here, Megami. Not gonna lie.
Did that do it?
Okay, she didn't. Thank you, Defense Matrix.
Do it. They won't get me.
What now?
This game confuses me. Is that next to Birdistan? I stole it from when I guest on the Bird Crew podcast. Okay. This game confuses me. This game confuses me as well. At least the gameplay is like... The gameplay here is relatively intuitive. Rush attack. There we go. This should keep it outside of my range for exploding.
That's it.
What now?
Multi-lock missiles? That strikes me as being good.
Don't miss. Nailed it. That's some power.
We will not lose.
What you got? Shield Matrix? I guess another Shield Matrix probably wouldn't hurt.
Thank you.
Don't waste any chances.
What's the situation?
They
Alright.
ought to be used to fights by now. They're like
Go ahead
any
and
other
move you
punks.
all the fucking way over here, because this is where all of the enemies have decided to spawn now.
How's the Sentinel? I don't think so.
Anti-air defensive flares, that's fine.
That's it.
I need to think.
Multi-launch rockets.
I can take them all.
+3. That actually does a lot of damage. Oh my god.
I'll take them all.
Better put on a show for you, John.
You know what? That works.
Try this.
Go ahead and do this. That way we probably don't get hit by the explosive recoil. Perfect.
Now,
Ready for
no
this?
point overthinking it.
Oh, that's a problem.
You want this? Get bent.
Okay. Well, come on. Okay, there's Morning Chai. All right. Hold up a moment while I go ahead and, excellent. There we go. Hello.
Wow.
There we go.
Hold on, I have a ad for probably Photoshop. Ew. Fuck you, Adobe.
Fuck Adobe, honestly. What was the... Oh, that's right. I remember the most recent instance of Fuck Adobe, where they were selling AI generated images of the war and like the thing going on between Israel and the Gaza Strip.
Oh my god, they
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
change
it
the
was-
subject already.
Understandable. Basically, it is always morally correct to pirate from Adobe.
Don't waste any chances.
Hello, I'm sure I didn't miss anything but battles. And you know, characters going like, take this, get a load of this. You know.
Come on.
I know
I'm-
that one guy always
I'm like
That
an
one guy's
amateur out
code,
here.
he's selecting- yeah, that one guy's code. He's selecting him as like, my yakisoba pan. He literally says that.
I mean, you can blame him. This game confused me with
Yes.
structure. It's visual novel meets
No,
anime.
it's not difficult. No.
Visual novel is anime though. Hello?
Yes, it's a visual novel, and then half of it is a tactical RPG.
Number 20, moving out.
Because it's a nice way to balance it out. It's pacing. It's like, you know what? You know what? I could use a break from that crazy story, ruminate on it a bit while I blow things up. And you go back in, and then your head explodes again.
Not this time.
And sometimes you get a little bit of story during these moments.
Don't let up.
Does it make sense? Barely, until everything starts piecing together.
I don't
If you're not paying attention, fuck you.
Meets I don't know, Gundam battles. There's like 13 plot lines.
They're not that disconnected. They're good. Also, Chaos, I got fusion tacos. They look fucking messy. Oh my god.
You got what tacos?
Fusion.
Fusion
It's
tacos?
like, I got these tacos that got one with falafel in it, one with chicken, and one with, I forget.
Okay, I realize
Euro.
that you are a bit quiet, so I'm pumping you up on my end.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
That is not an invitation to scream,
Ah!
but go up.
You're like,
All
yeah, I
right.
can't actually scream right now.
We're dropping some slight frames as a tradition.
Thank you, internet.
To be fair, if there's ever a time to drop frames, it's probably the gameplay that's the best time. I'll lower the bitrate a little bit. Nightmare. Hungry yet, Starkey? I had basically a full appetizer earlier, so I'm doing all right. But I do wish I could do a little bit more cooking this weekend. That way, I'm not just eating frozen appetizers from the store.
What now?
I literally went grocery shopping yesterday, and I cooked. But I'm this isn't even a joke. I think it's the estrogen. I'm sitting here and like I'm hungry and I don't want any of the food in my house. None of it.
There you go.
Honestly, though,
So I went up. I just said fucking. I went up and bought stuff.
oh, I
bad.
turned into Beanway very briefly. I accidentally hit the hotkey that turns me into Beanoy.
I don't know what that is.
Need to think things through.
Okay, defend.
Sentinel number 23. Defensive move.
I'll try.
I have the bunny PNG tuber, but I forgot that
Oh.
I'm using PNG tubers because it's we're playing on the Switch, and my computer apparently cannot run both a webcam and a
I'm right here.
capture card at the same time.
Take it.
Yeah, it's a driver issue. These two drivers, the video camera and the other one, there's also a video input, are collashing with each other. You're gonna need to fix that.
Yeah, at some point, but it's not a high priority. There's a lot of things I need to fix about stream, unfortunately.
Good. Nothing special. Just watch.
You know what though? Sometimes it's kind of good to relax and not have a camera on.
That is also a good point. These are like nice little breaks from feeling like I'm always on camera.
All right. I also bought a frappe, which I have not done in years, of one I have never had before, and I'm a little nervous, of a flavor that sounds questionable, that a user in chat recommended. It is a strawberry cream toffee nut with frappe chips frappe.
That
I
does.
don't know what to expect. I'm about to find out.
That sounds absolutely delicious, though.
No room for hesitation. What's the plan? Number 11.
They weren't fucking joking. This is just Fruit Loops. This is just Fruit Loops. I just drank fruit. This is just Fruit Loops. Also, yeah, it's a lot of sugar.
That's 120% sugar.
We will not lose.
Oh my god, that's too sweet for me. I'm gonna have to work my way through it carefully.
Okay, you just gotta move, unfortunately.
Number 23.
No room for hesitation.
Move it.
Move it. Move it real good. No, that's not the right song.
Not close enough.
Target destroyed. Confirmed. Are we winning?
I forgot. I missed you. Okay, please perish. Oh, well, the like bonus challenge for this is like perfect. It's like do it in less than a minute.
Hmm?
There's bonus challenges, like bonus goals you can get. It's do it less than a minute and with like 60% or less corruption.
Yeah, and it helps you upgrade your stuff to make things easier later.
Exactly.
2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
I figured since like since we have since we're probably so backlogged on combat, might as well do it like just do the combat and talk about the story because there's a lot of story to talk about. I don't even know where to begin.
It's never easy to see your own home up in flames. I
No.
know this must be hard. We're fighting to defend our homeland. We knew going in we wouldn't come out unscathed. Even if we win this fight.
I like how Ninja still has a pompadour even in his mecha.
Damn it.
Hmm?
Is any
That's
of
some
this
strong
strength
hair
even
glue.
left? Get a hold of yourself,
Yeah,
Ogata.
back in the 80s, that shit was literally glue.
Nobody
Probably.
makes it out alive.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Even if it ends up tearing this city apart.
Strikes me as being pretty unsanitary though.
Fight back.
We did it.
Oh, that's right. The victory
Well, you
screen is. I need a button
definitely
prompt
experienced-
to be like, hey, you're done. You can go on now.
Yeah, I mean, we had a bit of a cutscene there to go through.
Yeah.
Damn, Ryoko.
Level 5 pilot skill motorcyclist. My soul best friend from Megumi Yakushiji. Oh, good. Don't like that.
Yeah. Megumi might literally have a skill where if she's on a team with Izume, she gets like a bonus or some bullshit.
Pokemon and Sussegator. Glad
Damn,
I had you
nice.
sweeping.
5 stars.
To be fair, I did because I've been going with 4 up until this point. I went with 5 so that way I could hit the time limit, which looks like I did. Perfect. Bento with meatballs. Why is all of the food talk happening now? I'm so fucking hungry.
Why didn't you eat?
I did eat.
Oh. Okay.
Tutorial MP, you'll face a large aerial kaiju in this wave. These aerial
Alright, make sure you have a lot of anti-air then.
high HP and anti-air armaments aren't very effective against them given their low power. Anti-ground armaments, though powerful, won't even reach the enemies. Where the EMP skills such as the EMP attractor
Oh,
come in
yeah.
handy, allowing first generation Sentinels to attack enemies with the powerful anti-ground armaments. Unlock and equip an EMP skill from the arms customization.
Yeah, whoever you equip, first equip whatever boys and girls you want, and then go in and just make sure they got EMP blasts. It's a good boy. Like, okay, Yakisoba Pan over there, literally all he can do is fucking punch. You're like, what the hell's the point? No, that son of a bitch can fart out an EMP, like, that's like a mile radius, and everything just drops to the ground.
There without a Sentinel being
Real nice.
immobilized, city defense. Okay.
Leave it to me.
So yeah, once you equip everyone, obviously don't go on, and then start upgrading people. Double check their EMPs. There's also aerial flares that like burn and do damage to anything nearby and slow them down, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember everything.
So we have Takatoshi, Juro, Keitaro, and Yuki.
Also double check the bonus objectives, because there might be something else, you never know.
Yeah. So maximum 4, clear without a Sentinel being immobilized. The city defense rate at time of clearing 70% or higher.
Yeah, you got this. If I was there, this is where I would take the controls. Oh man, I'd love to do that. I'll probably do that with my boyfriend. I'll have him, like, we'll play together and I'll have him play the whole
got
fucking
Quad leg
visual
spike.
novel. And oh, I want to do that. I want to do that with David. That'd be so much fun. I'd be like, David, you do all the fucking visual novel, which is like not really a game. I want to play the tactics again.
Okay, so he's got an EMP stunner. You have an EMP anything.
No, but she's already air. Flare torpedoes
Okay.
are pretty nice. You read about it.
Flare,
Wait,
flare
wait.
torpedo.
I think so. Destroys. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I think so.
And then we got Takatoshi EMP attractor.
Oh. I forgot who has them, whether it's the flying units or something else, but the little thing they can like throw out, like air mines. It's like a little drone that floats around, and when something gets near, it just hones in and explodes. Those are always nice. So you can litter those around, like probably like a mile or two around, or whatever. I don't even know what's a mile. Like a chunk around the Aegis, and if they get too close, they'll just blow up. So I don't remember what it's called.
Sentry gun equipped. Okay.
Either way, as long as you got a couple people with EMPs, just watching the whole area.
I think everyone
And some
is
anti-air.
either EMP or has aerial, so
Nice.
perfect. That bitch and fart out an EMP in a mile radius, noted for raid message.
Yeah, this music's so good though.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating
Okay, there's Jesus fuck.
An aerial enemy. And it's huge.
Well, there's the reason why you need anti-air.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You see that, Ogata? Looks familiar, right?
Oh, that interstellar development stuff we saw. Back in the dead kaiju.
Yeah. Can we get any more info
Is
out of
is there
those
is there a
Sentinel
limit to how like how deep in the combat we can go before reading the story? Because that's definitely a moment that happens in either Nenji's or Tony's
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, I think you can keep doing these chapters, and then one eventually it's gonna be like, yeah, you need to play more story now.
Gotta be more than just
Okay.
a big-ass turnip truck.
Says here it can take atmospheric movement and re-entry. The hull's surrounded by magnetic repulsion.
Oh, great.
A magnetic field? So, like, it'll deflect our shots?
That's why anti-air doesn't do as much damage. You got to bring that bad boy down.
Its payload.
Bring it down, and then
But it seems half
fucking use a
the time
chainsaw on that
it's
son of a bitch.
whatever
It'll go
you
down
do, it's
fast.
gonna
My
be fun.
we're now reaching into my favorite anime, Chainsaw Man. To be fair, Chainsaw Man it's not my favorite anime, but it is really good. To win this battle, you must destroy all Terra carriers. Destroy all Terra carriers.
Hey, Chaos. I'm dumb, and you're probably still there. What days are Annie again? Like, what is the last day of it? Me for gore.
Okay, so it looks like it's just the one.
Okay. Back me up. Stay calm. Remember your training.
Range missiles.
I'll look it up.
Now.
18th to 21st. Okay.
A hit. Threat suppressed. What next?
All right, time for you just to get in there, kid. Get in there, Sovapan.
Fast.
It's your job to take down the big thing.
Number 12 moving out.
Yeah, you go in there.
To this thing.
Air torpedo. Arm. Convergent lasers. Leg spike. Leg spike also strikes me as being pretty good, considering it's a melee and it's +4, so it'll probably murk something.
That do it? That ought to do it. Kill that over, dipshit.
Let's see.
Okay, action. EMP attractor. Halts movement, drops aerial kaiju.
You're just a fight.
Perfect.
Humanity
What if I flew back on the 25th?
Don't screw with me. How's that? You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
I won't back down.
Attacks aerial kaiju within the targeted area in front of the Sentinel with anti-air bombardment.
They don't stand a chance. Take that. Enemy down.
All right, we just got the big thing to take care of.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Demolisher blade +3. This should do damage.
Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
That did damage. Oh my god.
Hold ya.
Back me up.
Upgrades very powerful.
Okay. What's the plan?
And now it's time to see what the quad leg spike does.
Here you go.
Not quite as much damage, but then again, this thing also has armor, so
Make it work.
Oh, poop.
no target available. Hello.
A practice round's over. Stay calm. Remember your training.
One
So
more.
you keep this thing moving.
Okay. The Terra carrier was dead. It just needed to die animation.
Yeah. Yeah, it do that.
Oh, this is awkward.
Hijiyama-kun, use the phase plasma EMP. The flying kaiju will lose
Wait,
control
wrong way.
and drop out of the sky.
Oh no, I'm stupid.
If you get surrounded, it's a good fallback.
Good for me.
Listen, we all have those moments. The smarter you are, that just means they happen more frequently.
What can I do?
Went the wrong way.
Okay. Let's not. I'll make it work.
Demolisher blade. Or the big boy.
I deny you.
That is just a lot of damage. Oh my god.
Ah. Yup, these sure are times.
Number 13.
I was looking at flights and trying to consider some fun options.
Enemy on the move.
Oh, presumably MFF.
Number 19.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going there.
That's fair.
I've been there like 17 times. No, I'm going to A&E on the way back. I'm actually considering not taking my train back and just going back with my girlfriend to Canada, and then flying back from there a few days later.
Went down. But where's
I mean, it's right. That's only like all the flights are $213, so I might just do it. Wait, did you just say where's the wreckage?
He does make a good point. Where does the wreckage go for these things?
Okay, that's a really interesting point. Why the fuck isn't there wreckage?
What can I do?
All right, time to defend.
I'm still not used to this thing.
Oh, god damn it.
How's that?
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. The practice rounds.
You are acting like an amateur.
I'm acting like an amateur.
Right. Time for you to run all the way back, because my man, he has no ability to do damage anymore.
They're in my way. I'll make it work.
Oh my god. Okay, so you can just run into them. Interesting. PA Canada, future energy thing.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Okay, stay calm.
Okay.
Back me up.
Enemy on
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
This is weird, because I don't really have much that is good in this situation.
How's that?
It does some amount of damage, but not enough. EMP stunner. Oh god, fuck you, damn it.
What's our plan?
Uh huh.
My man's Kate Pro is never in position. What
Hey,
happens to her?
Taro, I need you to get in position with that big laser beam.
What's the plan? No fight I can't win.
Right. I usually love falafel. I don't think I like the falafel taco I got. I'm gonna just eat the chicken one and then put the other one in the fridge.
Did I get it?
Let's see.
All right, there we go. Now we can just delete this thing from the video game.
They're finished.
It did a decent chunk.
What can I do?
I'm telling you, it's all about that leg spike and chainsaw. That's all that matters in this.
I'll make it work. Take this. A fine hit.
All right.
Still not used to this thing.
Back up in the air.
Don't screw with me.
All right, that thing is now dead. Excellent.
That ought to do it.
This is what happens to the wreckages. Just it's making some form of anime energy because of anime. They do that like they do the proto anime like Thanos snap, where they just fade into nothing.
Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is now completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'll be dismounting the Sentinel temporarily.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
We don't need orders to kick some ass.
Why are you out of your Sentinel? Hello? Yuki, what the fuck?
You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
What? Why were you out of your...
I'll leave the rest to you.
I don't
Yuki,
know,
what
that's
the
actually a good
fuck,
point.
girl?
Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
You are in this fight. Why were you out of your Sentinel?
That's a good question. I should know. I don't know if that's like a plot thing or not.
I don't know. Animeism. God damn. Okay, he did by far the most damage.
The next battlefield.
So you're literally fighting to save the world. The bad guys are not going to let you breathe. Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pilot skill. Patriot. Acquired. Am I the only one who's learning to hate the word Patriot? I don't like it anymore. It sucks.
Yeah, I think we need I think we need the world to be less shitty, and then if something, the alien invasion happens and everyone's like gung ho to like fight for Earth, yeah, I'll be a patriot then. But I don't know
Yeah.
about right now.
Patriot
I don't know about
to be a human and on Earth, and that's about it. Jiro Karabe, pilot skill, I'll protect you all, acquired. Yuki Takamiya, I got this, acquired. Base score, first clear. Combo attack. Enemies defeated. Win streak. And that's all right. S rank reward. Mystery files Hunter acquired.
Hunter's probably one of the Kaiju types.
Probably. Carrot tart.
Yeah.
Why did what is with today's theme of being about food? I swear to God.
Yeah.
Can we do the next wave? Oh, I have enough. Okay. Especially because people are now coming back from
Let's go.
being brain fried.
You want me to go?
Me after I work.
Okay, G2, we need G3 and G4. Actually, let's go ahead and do the people that prioritize using people that are currently in the process of getting brain fried. Second generation, third generation only on the strike team. Never fucking mind.
Yep, just do second and third.
G2, G3.
Got it. Okay.
All right, well, they're within 60 seconds. Oh, fuck. I might fuck up that one, but we'll see.
You might be able to do it. Can you upgrade them at all, or?
Oh, I probably should actually look at upgrades. Oh, she has long-range missiles. I use the fuck out of long-range missiles. Super long-range missiles.
Mm-hmm.
And homing missiles. Let's upgrade someone else. You. Shinonome. I upgraded, like, a lot of these things, like, to just before the part where they became special. Guardian, okay. Great. More combat.
I mean, so in the plot, you've already learned a lot. Let's see.
Apparently, we're still two, like, major revelations away, which scares
So
me.
from what you know, there is a dimensional intersection because due to all the time traveling, there's some weird shit going on. Like right now, there's possibly two Tomi Kosaragi's. There's definitely two Mira, whatever her name is.
Mira? Oh,
No,
Moritaka?
Morimura. The booby girl.
Morimura.
Morimura.
TNA. TNA, the character. Which is Iori Fuyusaka. And welcome on, Amber. It's glad to have you, Sweet Bean. You can go to shut up for Amber.
It sounds like there were two, like, Juros somehow, because we saw an adult one and then a kid one, and it's like, what does that mean?
Second generation models are
You
linked
know?
to a squad of support units too. They'll respond to distress calls.
But yeah, it's,
Figure out the best time to use them, you might just turn the tides of battle.
because there's also, like, there's memory manipulation going on now, and that there's the first character we played, it turns out, was having his memory fucked with the entire time. So it's hard to me to figure out, like, I guess to be fair, it's specifically him who's having memory fuck-ups. Although it's implied
I'm also just
there is memory shit happening in basically all of the timelines. I'm realizing now.
yeah, it's almost like they all have nanomachines in their brain.
Yeah.
Now I'm just trying not to accidentally spoil everything with saying the wrong thing.
Number 7, this is all pretty freaky.
Reasonable.
Number 16, what to do?
We got Girl Squad.
Number 4,
Girl Squad.
beginning movement.
Oh my god, Girl Squad.
I've got to do this.
These robots are about to become girl dinner.
Okay, for a second I thought you said you got Girl Squad and Juro Izumi was on there, and I was gonna laugh my ass off because you kind of aren't wrong.
Is this a spoiler? Was Juro a woman in a previous life?
No.
I'm scared.
Let's turn this around.
This game has now activated permanently my fight or flight response. I have no idea what's going on, but just say Nanomachine's son, it was all a dream. That's a solid, like a fifth of the plot so far is it was a dream or nanomachines.
Hold on. What was a dream?
Fuck. There was something. Oh god damn it! Because the thing that was a dream was also like the memory manipulation shit, and that was the nano machines.
Yep. As far as we know, any of these dreams have actually been technically the past or a different timeline or something. Like, or I don't know. It's like literally, or from the future for all we know. Like, they're just downloading them into Juro's brain and Fuyusaku's brain somehow, because they're both having similar dreams.
Yeah. Pokemon
And I
Initiate.
think
Let
I think I just remembered why, and I can't say.
This is all pretty freaky. Kaiju! Gotta keep my spirits up.
Heavy railgun. My three favorite things: heavy rail and gun.
Hmm?
Get it! Spirits have the fire to this.
Long range missiles. Oh fuck! I completely ignored those enemies. It's okay. They're mostly dead now. Never mind. They're not at all dead. Fuck me.
I can take them all.
Now they're dead.
I'll take them all. Enemies closing in.
So, Starkey random, but today during the stream I realized that the right side of my neck has 3 fat fucking swollen lymph nodes, literally like along the right side.
Oh my god.
Like not on the inside. Like if you looked at me at the right angle straight on, you can see 3 huge bumps on the side of my neck.
That is horrifying,
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, they're not like huge. It's not like I have golf balls, but they feel like half marbles. They're not hard though. They're a little squishy. They're movable and they don't hurt much. So I'm just like, what the fuck happened? I don't know what happened, but I think the last like 40 hours I've had a headache and I got kind of nauseous, and now my lymph nodes are swollen. I don't know what the fuck went through me, but it's filtering out now.
Score!
That did no damage.
I'll take them down quick.
Good job.
Guardian. This is a guardian at target area. Access decoy distracting kaiju.
Need help.
Oh, strep? Probably not strep if it's specifically the lymph nodes.
No, and I literally feel fine all over elsewhere. Like, no sinus, no breathing, no upper respiratory, nothing. Nope. Literally all I've had in the last 44 hours, wait, 24, 48 hours is the tiniest of headaches and a little bit of like body nausea.
They felt that.
These things suck to fight without any sort of armor piercing.
You have none?
Because I only have Gen 2 and Gen 3.
Oh shit, I guess that's, yeah. Good luck.
Don't
Don't forget to use, hey, you have the max bar. Spend that bar, remember? The Aegis bar?
Yeah, but I can only use it on EMP unless there's another function I can get. Doubles all allies move speed. Power
I don't
boost.
know. Go nuts.
Power boost. That'll do something, probably.
Let's get him. Watch this. Was that okay?
I mean, that's almost double the damage I was doing, so.
Got that one. Gotta keep my spirits up.
We're just kind of like pushing them back at this point. Like these things cannot approach because we just keep pushing them back with explosives. Which I mean, that's just an effect.
I mean,
that's just an effective technique, honestly.
That's honestly really effective, yeah.
Oh no! I'm being targeted. Let's turn this around.
What do you mean? Let's turn this around, Tommy. It's actually going relatively well.
Oh, they're just saying fluff text.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
It's gonna be okay. Definitely.
Go away.
It's funny when they say that when there's like one ant left in the corner of the map, which happened to me once. One time I was like, why isn't the match ending? And I realized in the corner there's like a little fuck.
Yes. Enemy destroyed. Stay calm. Please hit.
All right. These things just refuse to. All right. We got like 15 seconds before we lose the like bonus objective, but also long range missiles.
I mean, you can always redo them later. It's not a huge deal if you fuck it up.
Yeah.
Was that okay?
Good times.
Shiny, welcome on Aetherwolf. I'm glad to have ya. Heavy railgun. This is the way.
How's that? Yeah.
All right, perfect. Those things fucking they don't even like, they just shoot everything around themselves. I guess they are terraformers, but also goddamn.
Attack landing.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a lot easier to get your robots across the city when everything's blown up.
Yeah. The city got fucked. It is still, we're still at like 95% city, you know, like health.
I just love that throwaway line that you might not even notice where Pompadour says, "Where's the wreckage?"
Oh, geez.
That is a good
That's not
point.
good. I found Miwa-chan with the drone.
Miwa,
What?
Found her?
Miwa-chan!
save the child. Save the pure cinnamon roll.
Heading right for the next terminal.
Oh god damn it.
What? Miwako, what are you doing?
Miwako, now's not the time.
There's no sense of direction. We can't just leave her. I'm gonna go meet up with her. We'll make sure she runs somewhere safer. We're counting on you.
How are y'all today? We're doing alright.
Okay.
I finally signed some paperwork, so I now have a new job I'm gonna be starting at the end of the month. So
Yay! Proud of you.
Status.
it's definitely the kind of place where I look at it, I'm like, I'm not gonna work here for longer than 2 years, but I will.
Hold on, shut up, hold on.
Oh,
I know. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe.
She knows. She knows who that is.
yes,
Okay,
That
sorry.
is- that is Morimura. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Also-
oh,
Oh, go on. No, you go on. You're.
Oh, I was gonna just talk about the job real quick because it's the kind of place I'm not gonna, because it's working as data analytics for an insurance company. So there's zero shot on. Considering there's a massive layoff that's apparently happening to insurance right now, it's not going to last longer than a year or two. But hey, that's a year or two I get to find another better job.
Yup. Exactly.
We got Iori Furusaka with Gotta Stay Calm. Natsuno Minami with Sprinter. Is what we're gonna say?
I don't remember what I was gonna say. I forgot.
What were we talking? We're talking about jobs, and then talking about the question about where the giant kaiju go.
What the fuck?
And the
Oh
child.
yeah, I was talking about the wreckage disappearing. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm looking at something very silly that's not related whatsoever.
All right.
I'll handle this.
Miura on the strike team.
Understood.
Steady defense at a time of clearing 70% or more. Okay.
I got this.
Okay, sorry, I got really distracted. Yeah, I've said it seems really significant that they would say, "Where's the wreckage?" And yet it was so minor that it was mentioned. I'm like, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
don't know. Does the kaiju like robot parts like a video like do they just like dissolve right after? Are they like that biodegradable?
That's an Apsos. More officially, it's an APS feeder.
Oh, that one. They're pretty nasty to fight.
Okay,
They can put up deflective barriers.
but
There you
why?
go.
Probably easier to say it's
So, like,
super
for most of
guys.
these things, I'm like, okay, it's reasonable that this would be a machine that would be useful for terraforming. The robot that
Hold on,
blows
I
it.
can explain it.
The 4th gen Sentinels have those as well.
I mean, it gets pretty rough when a giant mechanical robot is digging underground. Maybe the shield protects it from debris.
That's possible.
The
The
EMP
the one that explodes when you kill it is also a little bit suspicious in my brain. But that one I can be like, oh, it provides fuel to the other robots.
The one explodes? No, it just blows. Look, what's the best way to ever terraform and like, open up a tunnel? You blow it up. Just blow it all up.
Blow
Wow,
it
there
up.
sure is a lot of dirt in the way. Blow it up. It's easier to get out now.
Good point.
Watch this.
Now that.
Cannon lasers. I did not upgrade any of these characters, so they'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And yeah, they said that EMP works really well. Like, if they all have shields on, just EMP and then they're all gone.
That's fair.
That's my win. They're out. What's our plan? Now.
I think it's the starting purpose of Kaiju 8. The MC is part of the cleanup crew until he becomes a Kaiju himself. Blah blah. Save the world.
What's optimal? Locked on. That easy. What do I do?
You have EMP? You do. It
What now?
would be better if you moved slightly.
Number 10, move let's stay now.
I mean, there's just this one random ground Deimos. Bonk. It has a shield up. Hello?
I'm right here.
All right. That EMP's everything except for.
You're done. Always think ahead. Too slow. Good. Signal offline. No point
Someone's got to
in
clean up the
thinking
wreckage and file insurance claims.
I'll tell you, we don't have to do battles all night. I'm sure like after a couple more of these, or you do like a whatever chapter would be
Yeah.
considered of them, we can get off into that thing.
Yeah, I was probably gonna go like till the end of this chapter section, whatever, and then you know return probably to the story.
That's it. Stay calm. Remember your training.
Is there not? Okay, now we. You're.
They don't stand a
I missed it.
Did I get it?
No, never mind. I didn't.
Enemy unit destroyed. Thank you.
I can help. Training, what's the situation?
Oh, good, you're back.
Take them all.
The fucking Terra carriers are back, and I'm in spin.
What now?
You know, there's all kinds of animated movies coming out,
Now.
and people always ask me what do I think, and I usually don't care.
Number 10.
I forgot that there's like a duck movie coming out from Illumination. Honestly, it looks really cute. I kind of want to go see it.
A duck movie?
Guard.
Yeah, it's called Migration.
22.
That does sound kind of adorable, actually.
Throwing away
It's a family of ducks, and it just looks like it's actually like a little adventure with a family of duckies.
I'll try. Stay calm. Remember your training.
It looks really cute. The animation looks really well done.
Now. A hit. Enemy signal. Here's the plan. I'll try.
Okay. Get EMP'd, and then you're going to get absolutely buzzsawed.
That's what you get. Stay on guard.
I don't care, Chai.
Why
Pretty
does
much,
that-
pretty much a lot of the time. I mean that lovingly.
Why does the parrot have teeth? Yeah, Chaos isn't wrong. There's been a lot of things, and I realized, you know what? Instead of being mean about it, I'm gonna say, hey, it's like Starkey. Here, Starkey, tell me about something you really like. You like just talk about Danganronpa and then ask me if I want to play it. Like, be honest. I don't care.
I'm trying to think of something that I honestly care a lot about. Hollow Knight is usually the brain. Oh, you know what the current brain hyperfixation is? Is Factorio. I know it's not everyone's. It's going to be everyone's taste. But just watching, like building out, you know, schematics and watching them roar to life is always like just a lot of fun and activates the brain neurons.
You know what? That's not. I mean, I don't care about Factorio because it's a little too crazy. But like, I also am getting into coding, and like, I think it looks great. Yeah, no, I'm with you there.
It basically takes the principles of like the things that make coding satisfying for me and then distills them, and you don't have to do any of the stupid bullshit that comes with coding, which is like triple and double checking documentation.
Plan.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Take that. What do I do?
God damn it.
Class is in session.
All right, perfect. Exactly enough.
There it goes. Now then. Here's the plan. I'm in range. That easy.
More teeth. Do not give the birds teeth. That should be character design 101. Do not give the birds teeth.
I mean, it looks good a lot of the time, but I'm a fan of no teeth.
I can kind of see a little bit where they're coming from though, because it can be restrictive to go the no teeth route.
I'm trying to understand. Yeah, it is. But I'm trying to understand, why do I like no teeth more?
What to do?
And it's not like some full of myself idea, but I'm like, I feel like once you add teeth, it's easy again, and then you're not gonna explore how the beak can like move for emotions
What's our plan?
because you have teeth to just do all the work for you.
That's fair. Then how will the birds masticate? No, not a fan of that sentence.
I mean, I've drawn my bird masticating a guy real good. I can show you if you want.
I've never actually seen I've never seen that.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different word. My bad. I forgot what masticate means. I think my bird swallowed.
Now then.
I'm equally like the vor joke is overplayed and also like makes the vor joke every time.
Or no, I was talking about sucking dick.
Oh, okay. Masticate,
Ew.
isn't that when they never mind?
Attack landed. Goodbye.
Now then.
Are mounted convergent lasers. Then how will the bird masticate? I'm in spin.
She masters my Kate and never mind.
Until I bird.
On the move. A hit.
Thank you.
And here's the part where we just sit here and wait wait for the game to give me game actions.
Good timing.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
It needs to happen sometimes.
What's the situation? I can take them all.
All right, cool. That should be the last
Oh
one.
my balls.
Ow, my balls. There's that you know the sound clip from Jawless Stream, the oh no, my carrots.
Well, that's an original TikTok.
That okay, I've tried to find that audio clip and I cannot for the life of me find it. But the way you said ow my balls had the same energy as oh no, my carrots.
Units fighting the kaiju. Can you hear me?
I swear to God.
Oh my balls.
Ow my balls.
Channel.
Wait, here's a girl Miwako was helping.
Chihiro? Is that you, Chihiro?
Balls have successfully masticated? That is a terrible sentence.
Yep,
That's our teacher's name.
it has been done.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Read out say one.
We need you to delete that sentence word by word.
No.
All be force shifted to the year 2025, as in Sector 3.
You know what? I actually misread it the first time because it's implying that the balls are the things that are masticating, as opposed to the balls being the things that are
You
masticated.
don't have to worry about any civilian casualties. That's all.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait a minute.
I'll wait till after the cutscene before I reply to why I said that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of on the Twitter hole right now. What the fuck is Netflix doing making a stop-motion Pokemon movie?
Okay. I
Hey,
think it can work.
hey, Pokemon Company, you're not allowed to make something this brilliant of an idea. This looks great. This isn't fair.
I
This is
think-
actually incredible.
Interesting skill. Welcome on a lot. Glad to have you. Nenji Ogata's I Die Hard.
Oh, it's a
He's-
series.
He's in a time loop where he dies at, like every time. Well, I guess to be fair, another character dies. Yeah, I've seen like stop motion animation that looks so clean nowadays. I remember
What?
early YouTube where like stop motion animation was all over the place. Oh, hey, I'm dropping frames again.
Yeah. I
Thanks,
bet a bunch of those
Twitch.
people work at these companies now. I'm just wondering who's working on this. These are all obviously like puppets with 3D printed faces, kind of like Coraline. Laika does that shit a lot. But who are these? Like, who's doing this?
Shoot,
I doubt this is the Moral Oral guy in the team. Like, they worked on Anomalisa years and years ago. I don't know what they're doing now.
Chai,
It could be the same people that...
Chaos says Chai to understand this is my Roman Empire. Also, sorry about the frame drops. He's the
Roman
same studio
Empire.
that made Rilakuma and Karu? Why does that ring a bell?
Oh, Rilakuma. That's the bear, isn't it?
Is that the one where the bear and this
Oh.
lady who's stressed?
I'm noticing the dubbing. Yeah, this is clearly actually Japanese made. Cool.
Yep, that's the one I was thinking of. Any
That's great.
Twitch, anytime now. Any whenever you want, we can, you know.
Wait, huh?
Uh,
what are you doing?
Hey,
waiting for me?
we're waiting for frames to return, unfortunately.
Oh.
Because, okay, so I'm outputting so the send from my computer is 3.5 megabits per second. Twitch is telling, or OBS is telling me that Twitch is taking up 2K megabits per second. Which means Twitch is just dropping frames on my behalf. Thanks, Twitch. Your servers are really functional. Yeah, no, from what I've heard, Real Akuma is pretty good. There's apparently some moments that are like maybe not great, but I've heard good things. Maybe we're not fucking bringing up the goddamn tabs again. It's not the tabs. The tabs do not upload that much information.
Wait, why do you even have Chrome open at all right now?
It's not Chrome, it's Firefox.
Why do you even have Firefox open at all right now?
I list for logistic reasons.
Why do you even have Firefox open at all right now?
For logistic reasons.
Okay, close them all. Just close it.
I don't have
You don't
100
need it.
anymore.
You don't need them. Close it. Close Firefox all
I
of it.
hate
It'll
it
save
here.
all your tabs.
Every fucking stream with this shit. All right,
Look,
so
we already went over it
Firefox is
last-
closed, and I'm still dropping
Yeah.
frames.
Doesn't matter. We all both feel better now.
I will not feel better because this does not resolve the situation. I just got complained at for no reason.
You closed tabs that you didn't need open. That's the point.
I swear to God, internet, why the fuck
Are you on
like
Firefox
this?
right now or playing a video game right now, Starkey?
I'm doing neither because I'm currently waiting for Twitch servers to pull their thumb out they ass.
Ooh, you should get one tab. Look at that. What a good idea.
One tab is Discord open. Lock, sweetie.
Yeah, of course Discord's open. We're on Discord right now.
I am in a Discord call with,
Here.
with Shy right
Stop.
now.
Okay, try to stop sharing your screen to me. Just completely close that. I want to see if it feels any better. Don't worry about me. Just do it.
Okay. Where's Discord? Stop streaming.
It's probably a lot easier to find Discord without Firefox open.
I had Firefox closed, and then you gave me a link to open a thing in Firefox. I hate it here.
Okay, great.
closed
And now
out-
you opened it as a new. And now you open it as a new tab. Now close Firefox again, please.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
No, I'm helping you. You're gonna feel better. Starkey, do it or else my lymph nodes are gonna grow bigger, please.
Okay, Firefox is closed.
Yay!
Shut up,
And
it's total-
let me know.
Oh my
Now,
God,
as for
Locke.
Discord and as for Discord and the drop frames, is it any better after closing Discord or no, or the stream or no?
It was better after it was better after stopping the stream on Discord. But also, it shouldn't be sending that much data. Frames are better. Yay.
Yeah. Okay, if it starts getting shit again, go ahead and stop the stream. I can always just watch through your stream on a delay. I don't mind.
Try giving Starkey shit is the content I come here for. I'm glad. That you
I'm
only
not
come
giving
here to
anyone
see-
shit.
receive shit.
I'm walking into the room and pointing at the cat barf on the floor and going, "Why isn't that cleaned yet?" And you go, "I'll get to it later." I'm like, "Why not now? We're both looking at it."
Okay, so yes, unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to temporarily stop stream, stop streaming on Discord, which is frustrating.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just battles for one for now, and two,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I will literally watch your stream and be on a delay. It's not that big a deal.
Okay.
I keep the sound low so I don't hear it myself, and I'm gonna put on nice music while I watch. It's
Okay.
all good. In fact, play 13 Sentinels music.
The thing that fucking kills me every time, because when I go get groceries, I drive by this goddamn sign every time. It's a sign from my ISP that's saying like, oh yeah, you can get 1 gigabit download speeds, which would imply like better upload speeds. Except for
Nope.
exclusively in the fucking neighborhood I live in. Thanks, ISP. I can't name without doxing
And-
myself, you fucks.
And even if you got it, it probably wouldn't include upload speeds that are very good at all.
I can at least mention where they're fucking based out of. Fuck you, Tennessee ISP. Fuck you.
That's fine.
That's it's probably why it's probably why it is the way that it is, because it's Tennessee.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta put some food in the fridge.
That's fair.
And yeah, go ahead and keep playing. I'm glad we can try the Discord again later. Maybe when we're doing the story, we'll see if it's any better when you put it on. But don't worry about it right now. I'll be right back. Ow!
Is it Spectrum? It sounds like Spectrum. I don't think it's Spectrum, unfortunately. Or it's not Spectrum. Proceed to the next wave, sure. Yeah, it's not Spectrum.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Moving out. Fine.
Let's go.
I'll go.
Takami on the squad. Please tell me Takami isn't currently brain overloaded. There we go, Takami. That's all I got from Tennessee. Quick, everyone share country music with Starkey because the bird must be from Nashville. I'm not from Nashville. I've already told you guys, like, I'm honest about this. I'm from fucking Indiana. We don't got a lot, but you know, we're better than Tennessee. Barely, but we are. Let me have this. High performance charger. Anti-ground multi-lock missiles. Arm-piercing. I think the OPE conversation earlier was a big indicator. I'm pretty sure because I think Tennessee still counts as the Midwest. I would lie and say I was somewhere other than Indiana. I kid. Listen. Wish I can get Spectrum. They haven't expanded service the last half mile. She antis my ground till I multi-lock missile. You know, multi-lock missile is a pretty good euphemism for Mpreg fluid. I don't like that sentence. You know, I could have chose any better sentence, but I went with that one. Do you live in Gary, Starkey? I draw breath. I exist. I do not live in Gary. It's better than Ohio, at least. Do you need help? I have driven through Gary, Indiana, and Gary, Indiana is like the prime example of fucking... is like the prime example of urban decay. There's a... Show his Indiana.
People vanished from the city. It looks like the battlefield is totally empty.
What about Emperor? Why are you like this, Chaos?
Really evacuated.
Swear to
1.2
God.
million people.
Papa living in Ohio is still funny with the Ohio memes. There was a meme, a TikTok I sent Papa of like, it's like, oh yeah, I've got the Ohio accent. I went back and listened to old recordings of myself, and I realized something. The thing that I lost when I gained the Ohio accent was hope. It was hope.
They're bigger than tanks, but still too small for Sentinels. They'll be pretty hard for us to hit.
Workers, about 8 meters in size. They're general purpose drones that can handle any terrain.
Laughing in
They can
Michigander.
also link up with the quadruped units. They form a kind of cradle.
Ohio does that, I hear. I was born there, okay. Listen, I was born in Indiana. I don't live there anymore. I will not defend Indiana. I will defend 2 cities in Indiana. Indianapolis and Lafayette are both, like, West Lafayette are both pretty nice cities. Everything else about Indiana kind of sucks. My brother did his master's at Purdue. That's the extent of my Indiana exposure. Oh, hey, another Purdue grad.
I have to focus.
We're all over the place for whatever reason. I swear to God.
Back me up.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
T-Air. Oh my God, there's too many of these fucking things.
Where are they? Stay calm. Remember your training. Here we go. Take that! Threat suppressed.
Where's max meta gauge?
No point overthinking it.
Anti-air missiles. I don't know.
No fight I can't win. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Here you go. How's that? Say your prayers.
Focus.
Okay. Hello.
Low.
Talking about Ohio
Indiana.
here?
Yeah, Ohio,
Ew,
Indiana,
bro.
the Midwest.
What do I do?
Listen, you lived in Illinois. You're just as just as guilty as the rest of us as living in the Midwest.
Let me think. Wait. Hold on. What states are in the Midwest? I'm gonna rank them. Give me a moment.
I think it's everything north of like Kentucky, everything west of, so it's like north of Kentucky, west of like Midwest tier list.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, Indiana sucks. Michigan's kind of sad. Wisconsin's awkward. I honestly don't know shit about Missouri. Nope. Some people say they don't like Missouri at all. Missouri, whatever they call it. I barely know anything about Iowa. I forget Minnesota exists. I actually keep thinking, I keep messing up. I somehow mix up Minnesota with, Mississippi?
Well, come on, Muscos. Glad to have you.
North Dakota, South Dakota. I don't know shit all about those. I forget those exist too. Fuck Nebraska. That's just corn. I don't know about Kansas.
Used to fights by now.
You know what? I don't know. I actually don't know shit all about the rest. All I know is the Illinois-Wisconsin border onward. I think Ohio is better than Indiana. That's all I'm going to say. I think the rest are insignificant. Illinois is better than Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio. I'm just going to say that. And I don't even like Illinois.
Oh my god, there's
basically
so
the-
many fucking enemies.
Basically, the Midwest sucks. You move to Illinois, and you can't afford a house. And it's like, why? Who cares about this place?
Yuck, you still with Panchan? What are you doing? Well, come on, Garfstein, me. Glad to have you.
I've seen that.
There are so many of these fucking enemies. Hello?
All right, you gotta get your bombs out. You gotta get your big stuff. Machine guns, get them in a cone, and get some bombs and blow them up all in one go. Don't let them through. You can do it. Definitely can't go in for single attacks.
No.
What's our plan?
I wonder if I get hit with like a something and it's filtering out of me. I think I hit with a weird bug. I don't know what kind, and it hit me in the weirdest way I have not seen before. And now it's just being like filtered through my lymph nodes, which are huge. So weird. I was looking in the mirror and they're big. I might go get a video in a moment.
I only know the Midwest for cheese, John Deere, winter flannels, and casseroles.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's a pretty good encapsulation of the Midwest.
What can I do?
Honestly.
I won't back down from above.
There are too many of these fucking things.
Get good.
Target confirmed. Take that! Enemy signal terminated. Enemy.
Okay, let's do this.
Whistle. What are you doing? Being a baby.
That do it? Say your prayers.
Whistle kitty.
Okay. What now? I'm right here.
As the kids say these days, get good, scrub.
You like that?
I'm like just far, like I just barely do not, like, don't do enough damage to fucking kill these things with one attack.
What do I do?
Me, the dad at my kid's Little League game, screaming, get fucking good, you're a failure. My 2-year-old baby in an oversized baseball uniform, lying on the ground like a blob of meat. With a baseball bat in front of it. That's my boy.
Enemy on the
He's gonna be a man. That's gonna be my man. He's gonna fuck all the cheerleaders. Sorry, that's a baby. That's gonna be a man one day. Pay less for wood for anything. True. Hey Starkey, how come for weeks you've had a progress bar that talks about Hollow Knight,
Oh, because
but it's been like full for weeks?
because I like I said, the stream. There's a lot of things I need to fix about stream.
You should just take a day off and fix all this.
I probably should, honestly.
Not a big deal. I just noticed it every last couple weeks. I'm like, huh, that's still there. Congrats on hitting that goal.
It's because I also need to move over because I'm currently using oh shoot VC face. However, I'm moving over to VNyan.
Good luck. I haven't even done that yet.
It looks super cool and has like a lot of potential, but it is definitely
Yep.
I swear to Christ, Firefox is closed. It is closed.
I made Starkey just close the whole app. There's still 800 tabs on there, you know, that are so important.
Here we go.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm at my fucking
You know, the
limit.
other day I told someone to close a tab or two, and they literally said, "Wow, I had 3 of the same YouTube video on the tabs." I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Listen,
Oh,
I don't.
Starkey, wait, I know what you can do.
What?
I'm not joking. Someone said this, and I said, I have nothing I can say anymore. You win. Just use Opera GX. It has a thing where when you have tabs open, if they're not focused, they are unloaded completely. They take 0 resources.
That's actually a good point, honestly. Like, welcome on a fizz. Glad to have you though.
Then you just have a horrible fucking mess, and you should feel bad, but it's in hammer space, so I guess you're fine if you want to be a crazy fuck.
There are too many fucking kaiju here. I swear to God.
Have you considered using a giant EMP blast from your Aegis?
I've already used it,
You're at max again.
but
though.
there was
Can you use
even
anything
more.
else?
I've already used the EMP when there were considerably more robots on the screen.
What now?
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you.
You take care of the hi-fi or high quad or whatever. The fucking walker from the War of the Worlds.
Got that butthole sucking people up, turn them into mist.
Stop worrying about me.
It's like a Parmesan grinder, but for meat people. Oh, is that kind of like your reminder that Yuki-chan or a character's low on health? That's nice. I didn't even know. I can't. Well, I mean, not that I don't know, but I couldn't remember if that was a thing.
Oh fuck it! It's. I don't know what this does. Hopefully something. No targets. They're all fucking ground units, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm in spin.
Now.
Oh.
Did I get it? Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay, you're moving back.
No point overthinking it. What do I do?
Here comes the pain.
As opposed to plant people.
Yeah.
Gotta think.
So what are you doing?
Okay, we're slowly whittling down the just sheer horrifying number of shit going on.
Not used to this thing.
Yeah, it's almost like the Zergling rush is way more effective than a simple, like, Protoss, whatever the fuck those things are called.
Zealots.
Yeah, and the big ship and all that crap.
The olive emote. I'm gonna fall off the shelf again, mommy.
Noah's whistle, and she fell off today. She spun to the ground and hit the desk, but she's fine. I don't know. You dumbass.
Fight I can't win.
I'm glad you're okay.
They've got their sights
No
on
point
me.
overthinking it.
I'm right here. Get bit.
What can I do?
Wait,
Okay, let's do this.
you are in your. Okay. Yes.
She was $20. How injured can she be? You hear that whistle? You were $20. How injured can you even be?
Keep this thing moving.
So fluffy.
Die.
They're okay. There's one enemy in the upper part of the map, and I just like, who cares? Okay, thank you, Sentry Gun,
Yep.
for taking care of it.
By now. Here comes the pain. Take it. See ya. Not throwing away.
This part of the city got absolutely fucked up, but like everything else, like all the cities up to this point were like relatively fine. This city got just trashed because of all the bots walking through it.
Yeah, goodbye, Shibuya. Oops.
Still not used to this thing.
All right,
Number 21 on
Giddy
the
up,
move.
punks.
perfect.
Come on.
Punt the child.
Got him.
Punt the child kaiju. That is the size of a house.
Enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Okay.
Aegis activated. The city's definitely taken damage, but no casualties.
So apparently Chihiro did something to remove all the civilians. I don't know where she fucking took them, and I feel like that should be concerning, but like,
actually end up destroying it in some big robot battle.
I mean, they didn't say what they did, right?
Fighting to
Yeah.
protect it. There's not much more we can do.
let me see if I can stream on the Discord again.
Who asked you? What the hell would you know about how I feel?
Yuki, your fucking entire like existence is being threatened. Now is not the time to be edgy, I swear to God.
Who asked you?
Okay, no.
Come on, Yuki-chan.
Dropping frames.
I mean,
I bet
yeah,
every
you might
time.
want to.
I'm sorry.
You might have to go without
Shit's just
Discord.
getting to me.
Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to you, because you're unfortunately gonna have to deal with the consequences of my ISP being poopy doopy. Thank you for being patient and understanding about it.
That's okay.
The fight is far from over.
Nah, Yuki has every right to be mad at Megumi. Fuck Megumi.
Oh, it was Megami? Never mind, Yuki, you're in the right. Big Brother skill unlocked. He pilots a giant robot. I'm concerned by this confluence of events.
Oh no, what happened, stepbrother?
Stop. Brother who's distinctly not related by blood. Mystery Files number 137, Worker.
Oh, finally, some real coffee.
Frames good again? Yeah, because I stopped streaming the Discord. I cry every time. Wajima's cronies. I got so many fucking mystery points. Oh my god. See the next wave? Let me see. Okay, so there's 2 more waves. Well, we'll go ahead and do the first area all the way to completion. Oh, thank you, Subi, for the running in the 90s.
And I'm running in the 90s.
90s. Do-da-da-da-da-dee.
Leave it to me.
Running in the 90s.
I'll participate.
Incest coffee.
Oh my. Yeah, incest coffee.
Papa has been back on his Folgers incest coffee commercial craze again.
Yeah, so have I. I never left.
Someone's got to do it.
Dang, I should get that stream ready.
I'm concerned.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm still concerned. Hello?
Hope you're ready for some real coffee.
I swear to God. Real coffee. Real New Yorker coffee. Starkey, is that time of the year, Starkey, you have to understand? What, the time of the year
No.
where the incest
Starkey-
coffee
Starkey
comes
will
out?
figure it out. Hmm?
Why is all of my friends like this? Why are all of my
What?
friends into the incest coffee commercial?
I haven't said anything like that. I didn't say I'm into it. I just said it's a huge part of my life.
That's fair. All right. We got 2 more missions. Mic drop, not taking any additional questions. Hopefully this time with less Zerg Rush.
My Sentinel looks pretty skinny compared to you guys.
If we start getting the story, since we can't do a Discord, you might have to just like explain to me things that happen afterward. Because I might not be fully watching and reading.
That's
so it
fair.
can fly, but it's about a quarter of the weight of a third gen.
Oh, the shoulder heroes. I love
But
Euro
hey, that's
meat.
some crazy mobility.
The shoulder
John.
heroes?
Besides, it's got a lot of power
Euro.
in those legs, right?
Oh, I love Euros.
Spiked heels are powerful
I need to find a good
bunkers.
Euro place
They
near
can
where I
also
live.
release a high voltage surge to overload enemy internals.
Because there's a good Indian place I know of and a good Japanese place I know of. There's an pretty solid Chinese place, but oh my god, I just got reminded because I do know a good Chinese place. But also I've only been there for oh fuck, what's it called? I posted a picture about it on Twitter, where it's just a bunch of appetizers basically. Oh fuck,
Oh.
I can't remember the term for it. It's completely evading me. But basically, it's just a bunch of, like, steamed buns and whatever. It was so fucking good.
Sounds good.
Think we'll go viral? Girl.
What next?
Eh,
Turn this around.
Hope I can pull my
Oh
weight.
lord, they're coming.
they'll be fine. Okay, now we take action. Now that they're close enough. Bao buns? It's not bao buns. It's like a term specifically for, like ordering
A
a
platter of different dishes and appetizers.
Yeah. And like you put them in the
Sure.
central and there's like a lazy Susan around on top of a big table and you just share. I can't remember what the term for it is. Jesus Christ.
I guess life comes at you fast. Number 12,
Let's get him.
Just a bunch of little guys. You EMP blast their asses, they don't move.
I'll handle this.
I thought even more little guys up top.
That did a sizable chunk to their numbers.
Yeah, and they're all fritzing too.
Life comes at you fast. It really do, huh?
Life comes at you fast, dead boys.
Life has many doorways, Ed boys. Did you see? I saw a bat post a picture on Twitter that was that meme on like female panties, and I was like, a bat. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
You know the thing of like Ralph tearing open like a hole in reality.
Yes.
It was that, but him, and also on female panties where the gooch is supposed to be.
you're just small fry. How's that?
I somehow did not see this post.
I gotta do this.
It is horrifying and amazing.
I can do it.
It might have been on Blue Sky. I like how Blue Sky is way hornier than than Twitter for whatever reason.
Here goes.
You know what the deal with that is? I don't know why everyone's so horny up there.
This isn't
Same bullshit website. Different owner.
It really is. Like, it's the exact same website. People are just way hornier on there for some reason. And you know what? Live your best life.
Was that okay? Did you see that? Just watch. So much for
The
that
practice
guy,
round's
you.
over.
Maybe it's because people got, like, we're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not making an 80 on this goddamn platform.
Practice round's over. What next? The practice round's over.
You got it rough.
Replace the shield or uncovers. Maybe the pets. Bird pets.
For pets.
Or pets. Pet your local bird. This guy got charged by 2 explosions.
Got it. What do I? How do
He's about to have the fucking worst day of his goddamn life.
right?
Bad things are about to happen to some of these characters.
Are we getting their numbers? Let's turn this around.
Neo, pet your local bird. Exactly.
I'll handle this.
Yes, please.
They felt that. Don't screw
What
with me.
now?
Actions.
Try this.
You know, please don't target the big things. You do not do much damage against them.
That's somewhat fun.
Give up, Jack.
All right, perfect. Oh, fuck me. Hello, how? Okay, perfect. God damn, that does a lot of damage.
Stay calm. I can do this.
I am now all the more conscientious of the amount of damage that does, because I've had to take these fuckers down something like with armor down without the melee like armor ignoring effect.
Focus. Number 15.
My last bird interaction was being swooped by a crow coming home from the coffee shop. I forgot, because Australians have what it's swooping season, right?
Never heard it talk like that, but all right.
Was that okay?
Well, it's like the where the magpies or whatever, like just choose violence and just, you know what, completely disregard their own well-being and just swoop on everything. It's
Good.
what?
How's that? Is that it?
Yeah, so apparently swooping season is like a real thing and like an actual problem that Australians are just used to at this point.
Bullseye.
All the corvids are territorial crows, magpies, rooks, and ravens.
You're just a machine.
We can do this. Right? Please hit. How's that?
I guess life comes at you fast.
Why the fuck are you here? How did you get here? What? What are you doing? How did you get here?
I'll make it work.
Man, what the fuck, dude?
Number 12 moving out.
True magpies
Oh, you
remember
know.
your faces. They have excellent recall for faces and very long memory. So if you've been swooped before, even if you look like someone they swooped last year, you'll likely get the same treatment. Birds can be jerks. They can be, very
Yeah.
much.
I sure can.
I can do this. I'll handle this. They felt that.
I like to think that because it just sounds like the bass is dropping
Here it comes.
when the EMP goes off.
Bow down.
Good timing.
How do I... I'll get him.
When they first moved to Australia, a magpie attacked my face when I was sitting in a restaurant outside. They're Borb, so it's completely okay. Okay, killed this one.
How's that?
Oh, that's why. There was a shield generator nearby.
Stay calm. I can do this. Nice. Enemy down.
All right, one more.
Enemy signals confirmed.
I mean, it does seem like a pretty decent tactic to just wait and wait for them to approach.
Closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
Looks like they changed targets. Now they're going for another terminal a ways off.
You guys go on ahead. I'm giving my Sentinel a break for repairs. I'll go find a motorcycle nearby and catch up.
Stealing bikes again? Thought you said you were gonna stop that shit.
It's the apocalypse. Who fucking cares about ownership?
Like that, I'm just borrowing it. Cut me some slack, man. It's an emergency.
It's the
Could you give me a
apocalypse.
ride?
I guess that's true.
You're dispensing too, Shinonome-senpai?
It's like those
Sure, let's go.
You're
the
gonna
rich
let her
fucks
ride
in
behind
TNG
you?
waking up from their cryosleep being like, "Where's my money?" It's like, what's money?
Like,
can-
because the concept of ownership as we know it nowadays is very much a capitalist thing.
So we made it.
Like,
through.
it used to be like things were just generally shared within like a population a lot of the times. So it's like the idea of owning something and then claiming ownership over it's very much a recent development.
Complete.
Turns out humans are pretty good at sharing shit. Motorcyclist acquired. Hey, god damn it. I think I took too much sentinel damage. See you next wave. Alright. First generation, fourth generation only on the strike team. Good. Clear without a sentinel being immobilized. Maintain a terminal defense rate of 60% or higher.
I'm there.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Only Gen... Okay, you're Gen 2. Get the fuck out of here, Juro. No one loves you.
Wow.
That's
Wait,
not
you know
true.
what?
Megami loves him.
what
Entirely
does that
too
matter?
much.
What's it even worth?
You're not wrong. Anything else worthwhile on you? Upgrade shield repair.
What? I mean, you kind of eventually just get a feel of which ones you like out of all of them. I remember enjoying the floating mine a lot. Usually not on Yuki-chan because she's all about. For me, she was all about just doing the leg spike, taking out the big boys.
That's
It
fair.
was fucking pretty boy. I like my motorcycle. I always gave him the floating mines, and he helped a lot with that. But not every Sentinel gets all the other other one's stuff. They're a little bit split up.
Yeah.
That's a hefty chunk of them we've taken out. They can't have infinite numbers. Shouldn't we have put them on the defensive by now?
You...
Something like that.
nothing about this situation makes sense. Just accept the fact that you're going to be fighting indefinitely.
Goto-kun found the math on how many kaiju were produced.
Oh,
But those
whistle.
figures aren't matching up with what
Whistle,
we're
your
seeing.
claws are sharp.
By now, you've
Ah, yes, the
taken
murder
more
myths.
than we ever thought were made.
I'm about to make her piss because I'm gonna clip something.
No, the math was based on the
Come here,
factory in
Stevie.
2105 running at full capacity. Our own projections corroborated what he found.
Then what does this mean? Why are there so many?
We're being attacked by an infinite number of them because multiverse time travel.
That.
Who knows?
Hello?
That,
That's just a fucking tank.
Strange.
yeah.
That kaiju isn't
I mean,
in
what
our
does
data.
splash art look like?
It must be a new model.
Hey,
Yeah, it seems like the factories are actually developing new kaiju to combat. What the fuck? That's not a tank. That's a mess.
I know this one.
It definitely, like I said, these are just Bayonetta enemies at some point.
For interstellar development.
Yeah, now it is.
Biblically accurate
That's a
terraforming
robot
machine.
Production facility. Guess we know how they
Look,
boosted
that's the
their
one they designed to do
numbers now.
everything all at once.
Okay, so it spawns more enemies.
It's like a mobile factory.
Yeah. My favorite.
Look, just get your boy in there and chainsaw him. That's all that matters.
I mean, I might actually... Rush Attack 4 gets me in its face, so... God damn, that's pretty solid damage.
let's see.
Oh, it's always good.
I
You
guess
buff
we'll
that
have
up
to
with a
take it
fucking
fast.
power boost beforehand, and you're on an easy street.
Number 12.
All right, Whistle, you got one more claw. Don't bite me. Actually, no, you don't. These look good.
Try this.
Oh, you're in grumpy now?
Bullseye.
Grumpy puppy?
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay,
Okay, we're
let's
done.
do
No,
this.
no, no. No, we're done clipping your nails. I'm just holding you now.
Here you go. That's give it up.
Okay, you can leave.
Don't waste any chances.
Watch out, my lymph nodes are swollen. God
Oh
damn it,
no,
they are.
my lymph nodes. My lymph noditis.
No, literally. I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna go take a video of them really quick and send them to my partners.
Reasonable.
Oh, Whistle, get off my shoulder.
Now you've done it.
Man, we've got it rough.
Go and take care of the stragglers. Just to decrease numbers.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Like Spike? This should do damage. It did damage.
Big mistake, pal.
I'm an idiot. I didn't misclick, but
How many left? Well, the practice round's over.
demolish your blade. Get chainsawed. There's gonna be more of them, aren't there?
Finally, we managed to take it out.
They're gonna be the other side of the
No
map.
loss yet. Judging by the jump in numbers, there's no way it was just the one.
Why are you in a kaiju? You don't even have a number.
Enemy in range.
Looks like that one's manufacturing drill flies.
Oh, good.
What a nightmare.
Birth. Why did your mind immediately jump to Birth? Hello.
What's the plan? Here goes.
Oh.
Did that do it? Next.
The practice round's over. I'll make it work.
All right.
Better put on a show
I'm back.
for you, John.
Multi-lock missiles. Good enough.
Gotcha. Bingo. Bullseye.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right. You just gotta fly. Fly, you fools.
Don't let up.
Okay. I'm stuck. I'll let this guy pick up the stragglers here.
That work?
Yeah, kill him.
I can keep this thing moving.
Is that this works, right? Leg spike works.
Come on!
It
Let's
does.
do it.
Man, we've got it rough. Here goes. Bingo. That's something.
Dymo signature.
Oh, good. There's another one.
Enemy in range.
That one's probably assigned to a single kaiju type 2.
More of those flies?
This one's got a big old wheel.
This one looks like it's churning out twin tails.
Let's see. What next?
All right.
Let's see.
How's the Sentinel? No room for hesitation.
Is there anything near you? Oh, there's this fucking thing.
You are done. Did that do it? How many left?
Unbelievable.
Punch it 2 blocks.
I guess life comes at
All right.
you
Time.
fast.
Stop saying the same thing over again. Please, I beg of you,
No.
develop new lines.
No, have you ever played any game ever? Iron Reaver Soul Stealer!
You're strapped.
Stay calm.
Rasengan!
I can do this.
You're not
Chidori! Believe it!
wrong. Believe it.
Gamu Gamu no punch something.
Enemy down.
Don't
Listen,
waste
you've activated my trap card. I now get to talk about One Piece all I want.
Don't let up.
Alright, you want me to spoil the last thing that happened in the most recent chapter?
I'm up to date on One Piece.
I know, but you wanted to do it to your chat, like right now?
I mean, I'm sure that no one would mind. It would be fine, probably.
I have not read or bothered. Do it? I don't fucking... Oh, I
Please
don't give a
spoil
shit.
it. We've called the bluff.
Something, he's like a god now, I don't know.
Looks like it's working on
I don't read One Piece.
Oh yeah, Gear 5.
Those self-destructive
Big
ones,
wheel.
just our luck. I'll make
Oh
it
great,
work.
there's fucking more of these things. God damn it.
Yeah, they're making little bomby boys.
All right, you know what? You got that taken care of. You're gonna take care of the the spinny things. My brain just failed to produce anything that was
Okay.
words.
Starkey, you need to sit and think about your words before you use
No,
them.
I'm a streamer. Streamers don't think about their words; they just say them.
Try this.
This thing is gonna take for fucking ever to die.
God, I wish that was me.
What, taking forever to die?
Yeah. I'm over here sitting with my huge lymph nodes. That's fucking big noise.
Streamer just say gamer words?
No, don't do that.
I mean, that's ill-advised. That is advice given with not my best interest in mind.
Come on. Good.
Okay.
Nothing special.
They're on me, man. We've got it rough.
I beg of you, just perish. These two do no fucking damage.
Bullseye.
Okay, what's the plan?
Can I hit you? No, I can't, unfortunately.
How's that?
Apparently in One Piece, so people are crying all today. All right, hold on. I'm gonna look at the last newest page without knowing any context.
I think I know what the context is for it. There is no way to explain the context behind that. One Piece has a
Makes
lot
it
of
even
shit.
better. November 12th. Was that the news run 2 days ago?
I think so. It's the one that
Chapter
involves
1098?
Kuma, I believe. Kumachi, his backstory.
I don't know. I'm looking at chapter 1098, Bonnie's birth.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's a new one.
Cool. All right, I'll spoil it to you now since you were so interested. Wait, why can't I change the page? Oh.
You are done. That work? Neutralized. Stay calm.
I have no context.
There's no summarizing the context.
Style's very dirty today, though. I like it.
Pokemon Darius, not that
Oh, yeah.
sweeping.
Let's get married, Kumachi.
I mean, that's not a spoiler at all, considering that their child is a big player in the current state of the world.
Oh, is this guy with the bear paw?
Yep.
Paw?
He has the
Wait,
pawpaw fruit.
Isn't he the guy that separated the whole crew like a million chapters ago?
Yep. He caused the time skip to basically happen by
Yeah,
sending
I
everyone.
actually read up to that part.
Yep.
How did he do that with his paw power? I don't get it. What's the paw power?
It's maybe the most thematically inconsistent power Oda's ever created. It basically can like repel things, which is why he was able to repel the pain out of Luffy, which caused the end of Thriller Bark.
Okay, so it does some like JoJo bullshit. It's
Yes.
it's like up and wet.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? All Sentinel
So he just repelled them to the various locations around the world.
What the?
Okay, so we can repel
From TV.
concepts. That's broken. Cool.
Yuki Inaba.
Yeah.
We're lucky to have her.
I'm going to try reaching the mainframe. If I can,
I mean, it's One Piece broken, so like naturally there's going to be some like matchups that are just bad.
I need you to protect
Also,
the
he kind of
Sentinels from Daimo's intrusion.
he ends up being a very, very tragic figure
Using the mainframe?
because he ends up
You mean the big
going from
underground
like one of the
theater?
strongest characters and like one of the most respected to a literal slave for the world government.
Last resort.
Your survival hinges on this.
That sucks.
Miyuki Inaba. Wait, so you exist?
Processing my commands. You'll all get through this alive.
Also, yes, it does reinforce that the world government sucks in One Piece.
Where the mainframe destroys your world,
Hashtag disregard authority.
save everyone. I just need time. The rest is
Oh, okay, never mind.
Is this some Vivi Fluorite Eyes bullshit where this is an android from the future who came back? I
Oh, hey, hi.
Pokemon and Big
I didn't
Bird,
know
glad to
some
have
plot
ya.
was happening with what's her name? Did it say
Miyuki
Miyuki
Inaba?
Inaba?
Yes.
Hmm. What did she
Big Bird,
say?
glad
I
to
wasn't
have ya.
paying attention.
She's talking about the like something about like a solution to the whole Daimo situation.
Come on.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd solve everything.
Okino support. Playboy for Shu Amaguchi. That just checks out. It's going well, just sleeping. Ooh, just sleepy. Honestly, it's Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the sleepiest day. Let's do this, not Chan.
Don't say that.
What?
I need to stay up for a while, maybe. Don't say that. You try.
All right, cool. Rank S. Perfect. First generation, fourth generation only. Yep. All additional bonus objectives completed. Miyuki Inaba acquired. We got a lot of mystery points to spend.
I wonder if you go and unlock Miyuki, it's gonna spoil it or not. So I wonder if you should just not.
Unlock condition, overall story progress 30%.
There you go.
All right.
Wait, it says unlock. Wait, but it said you can actually. Wait, you can do a story if you're sick of doing the battle stuff.
Yeah,
but-
I was gonna take it from the battle so that we could return to the story. Second Graders magazine. Nenjio got his most treasured item. No, we're here for the plot.
I love how that magazine looks. Hey, some of these are important, but all right.
I have points to spend.
True.
Barabe residence layout. Isaragi's glasses, similar to glasses that have red frames made of plastic, originally developed for use in airplanes, and thus working with things that Jackson glass. Okay. Minami's notebook. Oh Christ. Front envelope, cryptic note. The 2 rows of numbers are 4436853214. Black wallet, stuffed rabbit. Chihiro's mother. Fukushima Industries, League of Darkness. Oh, it's a Kamen Rider reference. Second Graders magazine. Oh, and look, there's the Terror of Mechadimos. All right, it's plot time. We usually start with Kurabe. Never mind. Never mind.
Pick one and let's go with them until they're like nearly done. Maybe I don't know.
That's fair. You know, continue.
Or a percentage. You know what I did? I remember I'd pick a percentage that was low and try to match with a lot of others to kind of keep the story in the same area.
Complete Nenji Ogata's Victim of Poison event.
Oh. I guess go play Ogata. I want to see that.
We got Ogata before we can get more Renyu. Protagonist with story progress at 8%. Okay, so we just need to basically do everyone else's story completely before we can continue.
Yeah, because Goto spoils everything. Goto basically already knows almost everything. Definitely not everything. None of these shitheads know everything.
All right, we're back in the time loop.
I guess when you put it like that,
Love it, love it.
maybe you've got a point.
Oh shit, here we go
I should
again.
slow down and think a little. Still though. Hey, are you even listening?
I'm back. It's happening all over again.
Oh god, that's right. We learned so much from the last Nenji section.
We only got a couple minutes until they ruin this place. Even if I told someone about this, nobody would believe me.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta find that thing.
Who even is that voice? How'd I end up in this mess? And where the hell was I? It was like, I don't know. I feel like I saw it on some UFO show. Like an alien lab or something. It looked just like that. I was butt naked too. That League of Darkness lady. She said something weird when she had me at gunpoint. She said I was the one who had this key in the first place. But none of this is ringing a bell. Can't figure this out. That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? I'm not seeing things right.
To be fair, have you ever like seen someone like that looks like basically a younger doppelganger of one of your friends?
Yes, a lot. Yeah, I would always see someone that looks just like someone else.
It's something like it makes me sound paranoid. I've always been anxious to voice that because it always seems like something that's gonna make me sound paranoid as fuck. But there was definitely a lot of cases where I'm like, you look like a younger version of one of my friends. Is that weird? And then, okay, it's good to know that that's like a universal experience, or at the very least, you have also experienced it.
You're acting kind of weird.
Yeah, it's really getting to me. I'm already sick of all this shit. But what can I do?
Something different.
You're acting.
Yeah, it's more.
Okay.
Hey, where are you going?
Wait, can we?
Hey, you don't look so good. Seriously, you're being really weird.
Yo,
Ogata-kun, what are you doing? Osami-chan, you trying to pick on Iori now?
Wait, he's your friend. What the fuck?
Robbie. Just relax for a sec.
He can talk to other people.
I'm begging you.
People that look like exact clones of each other but aren't related in any way. It's so weird. It's even worse for me because I have facial blindness a little bit. I struggle to differentiate between facial features of like people. So I go usually based off of like you know, height and build and hairstyle, which means if two people have very similar height, builds, and hairstyles, I will very much struggle to differentiate between them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the key.
I've been there.
You told me something like, I used to carry this key, right?
Ogata-kun, I'm really not sure I follow.
Ah, damn it. I gotta figure out how to say this right. Okay, so you haven't said it yet, but you're going to tell me soon.
Internal same face
You know what I'm
syndrome.
saying, right?
There's a term for
just
it.
wanna know
I
what
can't
it
remember
all
what it
means.
is.
I really don't know what you're talking
shoot.
about.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a word for like face
Man,
blindness.
this shit's
Yeah.
so hard to explain.
Which did, because there's one movie I watched recently, the Fall of House Usher, where like there's basically a personification of death in it, that like is played by the same actress but shows up multiple places in the story. And there was definitely a moment where it's like, you know, it's like a character turns around and there's like a sting to indicate like, oh, this is an important character moment. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And one of my friends had to be like, it's Death. It's the same character that plays every other character in this fucking in this show.
I mean,
Ogata.
I got an easy one. It's just Charlie Kaufman's Anomalisa.
I think it's about time.
The movie written and directed by Charlie Kaufman, co-directed by Duke Johnson. And also the creator of Moral Oil helped make it with the stop animation. It's a movie about a writer who secretly just sees everyone to be the same person. He's so full of himself, he doesn't care anymore, he doesn't feel anything. Everyone is just the same white guy.
Train's already here. I'm gonna
Everyone,
go.
even women. And it's portrayed amazingly well in stop animation because it's like hundreds of the same puppet as every other person.
Oh wait, you
I
know
love
what?
this movie.
There's a fucking JoJo stand that is face blindness. I just remembered it from part 8,
Can't just leave.
Yep.
which leads to maybe one of the grossest segments of any JoJo's.
I don't remember that part. This isn't Paper Moon King, is it?
It's Paper Moon King. There's a section where one of the characters almost gets like sexually assaulted because she can't differentiate between a close friend and that person.
Oh, yeah, that was weird. Poor Yasuho. I'm guessing it was her.
Yeah, it was her.
Who the hell are you? What's even going on here?
To be fair, there was that incredible moment later on where he gets someone hit by a bus because of it. God, JoJo's is weird.
Yep.
Not the fucking key shit again. You're going back to Brazil.
I guess when you put it, maybe you've got. I
Release
should
me.
Slow down.
I'm back.
You gotta find the key.
Hey, where are you going?
Yo,
What are you doing, Usami? You trying to pick?
Okay, League of Darkness.
so that League of Darkness version of you. I mean,
Come to Brazil?
okay, what's your connection to that black cat?
Photo Teta?
League of.
I love the
Darkness?
degree to which the Photo
What are you
Teta meme is
talking
taken
about?
off.
Damn it, I sound
Leroy
like a
Teta.
total loon. Fuyusaka. That wasn't some magic trick, right?
What do you mean?
Anyway, I mean, that kind of thing ain't normal, right? It was some trick, yeah? Is this some kind of test?
A test? What are you talking about? Maybe you should actually explain what you're talking about, man. The train's leaving. Let's go, Okino-kun.
No, I'm following you. I'm getting in here.
Yeah, maybe you should actually explain who you're talking about, dude.
All right, and now we wait. Oh, hey Shinonome.
Hey, it's Shinonome Senpai.
Shinaname.
You're here too?
Shinonome-senpai.
Shinonome.
Hey, You okay?
She needs her pills.
I have to go.
No, I have to talk to you about a thing. Do you know anything about the League of Darkness? About Key?
Senpai, you don't have some kind of key on you, right? Though I guess it's not really a normal key. Probably. Man, how do I say this?
Shina no
Key?
Yeah, a key.
Shouldn't we call someone over?
Someone like who?
Like a station worker?
Waste of time.
Wow.
It's just gonna throw us back to the beginning.
Hey, what's going on with you? Hey, that's the wrong train.
Nope. This train I'm taking. Wait, this is your train, isn't it? It's the second train that arrived at the station.
Nah, this one's a different train. Because Shinome got on it.
Hey,
What the fuck?
what happened?
Hello?
Shinonome senpai, are you okay? Must have been her symptoms again. Looks like she passed out. This guy too.
Hi, Sekigahara.
I know him. It's Sekigahara from back in the ruined city.
Pokemon and Buck, glad to have you, Sweet
Why
Bean.
is he with her? Why are they both knocked out? The hell happened here?
It was poison.
Something in his hand.
Hi.
DD426. There's some kind of medicine?
I like how
It's not telling me much.
there's people on this train.
Poison.
Look at that lady. Look at this lady. Look at these people who are completely unfucking perturbed by the two dead people on this train.
It was meant to poison the D-forces. They ended up as collateral damage.
What are you talking about, old
They are
man?
unperturbed in their lanes,
It sounds
moisturized.
like you know about Shinonome-kun's condition. So you should already understand.
If this were New York, I'd be slightly
the
more
symptoms
understanding.
she
This is Japan,
endures
though.
Come from that poison. Their nanomachines are infected. They're beyond saving. But even with all their sacrifices, they cannot stop the D-Force's attack.
You keep talking about these D guys. That's all the big mecha kaiju, right?
The D
A living
guys.
apocalypse.
I'm gonna delay him watching though.
Born in
That's
our
fair.
future.
I could try
crossing time to
streaming on
destroy
Discord
us.
again.
No.
It
No.
all comes down to 15
People sleep on the
teenagers.
train floors in Japan, though they assume they're drunk or
Commanders of the
overworked.
D-Forces.
Okay. The
Ninja
commander of the
Ugatakun.
D forces, the D
It is
command.
a curse, one we cannot escape.
I cast D command.
Where's all this weird shit coming from? Who even are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just a man
You know,
in the past now.
Wizards in D&D get
But it
Mage
was
Hand as a
never
free
the
cantrip.
kaiju.
Therefore, they
problem.
can cast
The true blot on this
testicular
world
torsion
was
as a
always
free
the
spell.
D-Force's creator.
I mean, yeah, if
It's
they can even
us.
grab a guy's testicles, I feel like
Mankind was the
there's a
cancer
lot
all
of dexterity
along.
checks to get there.
I like how we're completely ignoring very like, oh, mankind was the true cancer.
Wow, someone's a butthead.
I got through. Can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, then report.
I found Ryoko Shinonome. When I got on the train, I found her out cold. Sounded like the poison got to her.
Poison?
Guy named Sekigahara was knocked out too.
Listen,
That got anything to
if
do
you're gonna
with
send
your
us back in
key?
time, at least fucking put like a,
I think I get
like
what's
a,
going on here.
oh, never mind, okay. I was just like,
Those two
put a
don't
fucking,
match up with my information.
like, mic on us so that way you can hear what's going on.
When you see this key, well, no matter what it looks like, you should know it's the key.
The only one.
What's going on in that train? Something's not right there. When I'm inside the train, things always seem messed up.
You need to take a closer look. This isn't going to end until you find it. Search
Hi,
everywhere.
Tsukasa.
Beat people up if you need to, whatever it takes.
Wait!
Yeah, that's Tsukasa Okino.
I know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was with Fuyusaka.
Well, I guess that's the next loop. To be continued. Okay. To be continued right now.
Poisoned.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down.
Alright, I get. Just don't move from here. Not one step. Don't move.
What the
He's-
hell, Pompadour?
He's learning.
Talk to me like that?
D
The
command.
world's gonna end.
And the Persona
It's all 'cause
break
of
clock
these
happens
15
again.
People. Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? Do I even believe this crazy shit? Why should I trust that shady egghead? That weird voice. It's gotta be him. I saw that person trying to order me around in the capsule. I only caught a flash, but it's that guy hanging out with Fuyusaka. I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess...
Oh yeah, this is an era where there are no cell phones.
Spend them with you.
Yeah, it's the 80s.
I'll just be a second. I just need you to wait here for me. That okay?
Fine.
Alright, Tsukasa, you got some fucking splaining to do.
Oh, Ogata... Oh,
Out of my way.
I'm not talking to you.
You're the one I got beef with. That League of... She said something weird. She said but none of this can't figure that...
What do I have to think about now? League of Darkness?
Why'd I think Fuyu not see it? Doesn't matter if we run, we never make it out in time. We only got a couple minutes until even if I told someone about that weird voice, that has to be
Alright.
Okino. You're the one. I
You're the
saw
one who
you,
makes bath
asshole.
time lots of fun.
Oh, what are you talking about?
My mom, for whatever reason, is
How'd
obsessed
you
with that,
put
like,
me in that
Mr. Ducky, you're the
capsule?
one. You make bath time
Why
lots
do
of
you keep
fun.
putting me back here?
And
Oh
so
my
it's
God,
fucking
that's so-
forever
I really have
ingrained in my
no
brain
idea
now.
What you're saying?
You're the
Bullshit,
one.
You don't.
You, Mr. Ducky. You did it.
We got two ways to do this, kid. Either you talk, or I make you talk.
Well, you're not getting away from me that easily, you fuck.
Think you can run?
Oh my god. The energy behind that, you think you can run.
Oh, you know you.
It's such a good
asshole.
line.
What's going on here? Can he see me?
I'm on to you, bastard. Get me out of this capsule thing.
Capsule.
Did he figure it out? What's our next move?
Wait, you're the. Now
It's
I remember.
it's Sobapan.
Hijiyama.
Or Yaki Sobapan.
You came out of nowhere with that sucker punch.
I gave you plenty warning. Don't act like I pulled some low-down trick. It's not my fault if you can't take a punch.
You son of a.
Oh, we're in the past now.
Well, he's awake.
Well, in the future? In the
What do we do
future.
now?
Don't worry about it. We're not done yet.
Where am I? What's going on here?
You don't have to know. You're going right back in.
I like how conveniently this manages to completely, you know, not fuck up his pompadour.
Okino. You said you'd help us,
They,
right?
they delicately put it
You
under.
gotta do something before the attack hits.
That's dedication. That's how you know that
Save any
Okino's
of
a
the
true
others?
friend. When he kidnaps you, it straps a weird device to your head. He doesn't fuck with your favorite
Those things are
hairstyle.
the true foes of the Sentinels?
Exactly. What I need to find is the reason for the attack. So now we're here, trying to find the key that controls the D-forces.
One person's commanding these kaiju to come here, right? One out of these 15 people?
So you knew. Yes. 15 children's lives were
The
manipulated
D forces of D's
so
nuts.
that they would destroy the world. They broadcast command signals from their body, even if they don't want to, or don't even know.
Is it the fucking cat?
Those signals
Is this the,
create
did the cat
kaiju,
do this?
and then beckon them here.
Like the old guy was saying. So,
Is the
are
cat
there
the
lots
true
of
villain?
keys?
No, just one. Out of all 15, only one has the key that controls them.
That League of Darkness lady said something about this. She said I was the one who had the key first. But I don't know anything about that. I don't remember anything anyway.
Of course you don't. The control key is a code for a program. You're one of those 15 people. Up until 2 months ago, the commands were coming from you.
Seriously? It was me?
It used to be. Now, though? Well, from what I hear, that had already changed by the time we caught you.
Now another person's got the key. And they're the ones sending out the signal to start an apocalypse.
Okay.
Okay, so this key is actually
I was reading
a
the wiki
program.
trying to figure something out.
How do you
I
even
missed
look
what
for
the last
something
thing
like
was.
that?
Well, to
The
you, it'll
that
look like a
the
standard
key is
metal
being
key.
broadcast
At
by
least
different
within
people.
that station.
Yeah, I guess so.
mean?
I need to see who got the control key after you. The idea was to just pull the data out of you. But whatever happened is really bound up in your personal memories. Which means you're the only one who can dig that information out. That's why you're in the chair and I'm on the tech side. I'm making it so you can find that key for me.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me that whole station's...
You've been in this chair this whole time. That station is an illusion created from your memories.
But it's a fucking memory. How can we remember something that didn't happen? Is that why the train's so fucked up?
I see now.
I guess that's probably why the
That's
train's
how
so
you
fucked
broke
up,
out
because
of
we
the
go on trains that we didn't go on
Even
and
I'm
are
there
remembering
at the
things that couldn't have
station.
happened.
You piggybacked on my access ID. I guess that'd get you clear of control. Well, I can fix that right now.
Why is everything fake? Is Yakisoba Pan a lie too?
Okay, now we're all on the same page. So, let's jump back in.
Hey, hold on!
This would be a form of torture.
Trust me, you don't want that tech coming off by force. You might never wake up.
It scrambles the
Find
brain
the
like an
key.
egg.
My apologies for hitting you. But you need to take this seriously. If you want to be free, help us. That's your only option.
Huh. A lot. There's a lot there to kind of comb over. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out something that confuses me with the plot, but I can't tell you because it's a spoiler.
All right, we can continue Hichiyama's story,
Sure.
which I presumably is gonna be about how he sucker punched and kidnapped Ogata.
This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school. I remember.
A compacted lot like Yakisoba Pan.
So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war.
Sneak in.
Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile.
Okay,
This
so it's the
building
old
had just been
schoolhouse.
finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. It feels like just yesterday.
Oh, we're going into
I
a
walked
memory.
these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm
I like how he's like,
Kiriko-toji.
this place has seen better days.
Why,
And then we
Miss
cut to the
Yori.
exact same environment with
Yours
nothing
doesn't-
It
changed. in the
looks exactly the
slightest.
same.
My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
Okay, so Takatoshi might be
No.
Hello?
I don't know about that.
better days equals I'm old.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I mean, to be fair, your entire friendship is based on a lie, so.
Yeah.
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see.
Sorry, Okino-san, my heart belongs to
fair
Yakisoba
enough.
Pond.
The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
Oh, you know, destroy the human race.
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse.
Or the opposite.
A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you.
I will never stop
There are
laughing
other
internally
humans
at
with
decode.
modifications like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming
You know
out
what that
these
stands for? I
signals
think they said
calling
it
the
earlier.
destroyers
Amos
here,
code.
Yep.
even though
But-
they have no idea.
But my brain just flashes to like the D Club's bit from Game Grumps. Like, yo, the D Club with the decode.
Dang, Starkey loves thinking about Dick.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight.
Yo, can I get some
Are you
decode?
saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you.
That was a cat. Well, it was a
There's too
girl
many
who was being
unknowns
instructed by a
with the
cat.
interlocutor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking into.
Oh, they spell it wrong because he just has heard it vocally.
So there are other Sentinel pilots beyond Keitaro and I.
A whole lot of them.
13 to be exact.
Oh, I love
so
how it's
this
spelled wrong. That's so funny.
interlocutor?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Oh, we're dropping frames.
Yeah, everyone's coming home using their Netflix, so I need to throttle more of your internet in order to get more
Apparently.
Netflix to the houses.
All right, we should be good.
That's how it works.
It was a short frame
I
drop
know it.
section. I think
That's
like
what
as soon as I looked at it, I was like, okay.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck.
You're shut up. You're in your fucking
Still
you're in
no
your
sign of him.
teens. You can do horrible things to your spine. It's not going to affect you for 20 years at least.
He told me to wait until noon. I can only waste time
Kinda
napping
true.
for so long. Noodles stir-fried in sauce.
Nah, he's right. Sleeping
and
face down on the
folded in
desk is
sweetened
rough.
Bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
The dude really likes yakisoba pan.
It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to
Oh my
avoid
fucking
being
god,
seen
yakisoba
here,
pan.
so I'm not supposed to go outside.
Oh,
I wonder if anyone's drawn.
yakisoba.
Okay, I'm gonna be as horny as you are, as your next sexual person. I'm gonna be as horny as you have been lately.
Yes.
I wonder if anyone's drawn porn of him like with his dick just in the middle of the bun of yakisoba pan.
You've activated a fucking memory recently. Oh no.
Oh, you've seen someone do this?
No. It's related. Okay, so my mom
Yeah,
works.
go on.
My mom's a nurse.
Your mom saw someone fuck a yakisoba pan? That's so cool.
No, but it's related. she
Okay.
she was she called me out of the blue one day, and she's a nurse, used to work like psych, and used to work ER, so she's seen it all. She calls me
Oh yeah, I
out
know
of
where
the
this is
blue
going.
in the middle of the day, and she's like, Starkey, I just got a call from someone who I had to send to the hospital because they burned their dick by fucking a hot pocket.
Yeah, it's a really stupid idea.
It's
Also,
like,
it's really funny. Out of all things, there's a hot pocket. Of course, you burned your dick.
yeah, of course it's a hot pocket. I'm surprised that we don't hear more stories about it. And part of me is the fucking forever memory burned into my brain is about the guy who went to the hospital because he fucked the McChicken and burned his dick, and I'm like,
That's
men,
funny too.
please stop doing
Yeah, like,
that.
God damn, I'm glad I've crushed my testosterone into nothing. Holy shit.
Welcome on, Kim. Glad to have you. I should tell the story of the love tap from a tiger one time. I'm scared.
Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do.
Oh, and the blorp story,
can't
that's a little
wait
more
any
gory now
longer.
they work. It's not even, it's not, because being ace, I'm like, that's fucking stupid, why would you do that? It's exclusively, like, straight men who, like, are just super horny, I guess.
So basically,
Is there something I don't know about the IRL friend group? Because that sounds like something a certain accident-prone friend might potentially do. No, don't worry, it wasn't Draco. It was someone it was someone none of us know who got a call, like, called into, like, the nursing triage. Like a hot pocket, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't tell if that's worse than falling on a shampoo bottle.
so basically,
Don't mind me. I'm definitely a student who goes here.
Duty should be to focus on their studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no
that means
place
the
here.
dream is.
Your 1940s is showing.
Not that that girl wasn't cute, I
So
suppose,
basically,
but clearly she has no eye for men.
but then that means the dream
Yeah.
is.
You know what? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do while I chill. At least for the next 40 or so minutes.
It's not like that. It's super is
Hanky
though.
Pinky with the yakisoba pan. I would say the hot pocket is worse since the hot pocket is intentional, while the falling on the soap bottle is at least potentially an accident.
Okay, the hot pocket's way worse. Nado's in it scalding cheese and like insides, but like it sounds abrasive and weird.
I
Look, the last thing I'd ever want. I would ever want to do is fuck food, but at least the yakisoba pan is greasy and the noodles might feel nice, and the bun wraps around the shaft.
I
The hot pocket sounds like it explodes and burns you.
okay. So when people say they like fell on the soap bottle, they usually are like lying, so that way it doesn't seem like they were trying to, you know, mess with the soap bottle. I'm if it's a guy, I would argue that quote unquote falling on a soap bottle is worse because there's no soap bottles don't have flared bases. You're gonna get that fucking soap bottle stuck in you.
If someone wants to play with something in their ass, it's a lot easier. Just go to Spencer's Gifts and laugh. Be like, yeah, I'm getting this for my girlfriend. It's gonna be funny.
Also, it's like
you're good. Go put it in your ass.
How the fuck did you get a soap bottle in your ass? Like those things are big.
Yeah, I want a bottom, but I like can't. And then there's these guys out there who probably just do it because they're bored and they have no problem just sucking in the world. Damn.
the black hole bottom.
God, I wish that was me.
Without a base, without trace, exactly. It's like the French guy who fell in a World War II tank shell and went to the hospital to have it removed.
Was he? Does he even go to our school though?
It's okay,
Sorry,
Chai, you
my
can
name.
say my name.
Lord almighty.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okay, now
Oh boy.
never let me hear the end of it.
Oh, I forgot to close up Telegram. That ping was me.
Oh my god.
I did the thing where I have Telegram open. Oopsie doopsie.
Wait, do you have sounds on or something? How do you
Yes.
know? Why?
This is another opportunity for Chai to give me shit about the way my computer is.
No, the tabs is actually bad, but sounds is up to the person. I just don't know why people have sounds on. It sounds annoying.
For
Do
me,
you like being annoyed?
It's like, well, because I'm not a part of like big group chats. If it was part of big group chats, then it's like I would no. He never turns off Telegram before streams. I do it like 50% of the time. It's a coin flip. But it's like because I only use Telegram for basically like one-on-one conversations. I like to know when
That's...
like when the like you know when someone's messaging
You
me.
the one?
You don't
Said
see
you'd
it
be waiting
blinking?
here around now.
Well, yes, but
Stuffed
I need
away
like the
in the shoe
verbal,
locker,
like the
right?
auditory cue to break me out of whatever I'm
Yes.
focusing on.
Shit, she's cute.
Man, everyone I know has ADHD. Y'all
Okay,
crazy.
so, what's this about?
Yes, you are correct.
Don't play Suika game. You'll die.
Like you.
Don't worry, I have lost an entire day to Factorio.
You?
I woke up, opened Factorio. I'm like, okay, I'll just do it when my meds kick in.
Kisaragi's
Oops, it's
bullshit was
4
starting to
o'clock.
get to me.
I forgot to eat 2 meals,
kind of a
and
stud after
Factorio's
all.
still open.
That sounds about right.
What? No. Kiriko-san. That rat bastard.
I'm gonna take another
You don't
expired
go for another fella's
ibuprofen.
girl.
Huh? What's your problem?
Hey! Put
That's
him
me
up.
with BG3.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, less taking this is what made my lymph nodes blimp up, then maybe I shouldn't.
I can't believe you, Hijiyama.
Lymph nodes are traditionally like hormonal changes. Hormonal changes
And or filtering out.
Tell me.
yeah, like
You
bugs.
were jealous.
Hormonal.
Of course not.
That makes me worried. Like, maybe I don't know. This came out of nowhere. I've been on HRT for a year, so I don't think it's related to that.
It's probably not that then.
I think it's a bug.
Sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of your
Hijiyama.
business.
Where's this coming from?
Hijiyama
You think I
punches a
like him
guy.
just 'cause he's a
I'm
guy?
sorry, you can like whoever you like.
Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time.
He's an ally.
This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
He's an ally.
Oh, I want everyone to know I just closed like 9 tabs on Chrome that I forgot I was looking at because they don't matter. And yeah, I'm good.
Chai is swelling big and round.
My lymph nodes
False
are.
pretenses or not,
Just
that
want everyone to know I only have
confession
one
got to
tab
him.
open on Chrome right now.
Even knocked out, he's still blushing. Well,
She sounds like a
feel
40-year-old
Starkey,
woman.
you
Tsukasa. What were we
you
saying?
do. Hey Starkey, why? Ask me why I don't have any other tabs open on my Chrome.
Why don't you have any other tabs open on your Chrome?
What would I have?
10, like 100 YouTube videos.
Why? I just put on my watch later list.
I do need to like actually clean out my watch later at some point.
So that
There's a button
confession
for
was
that.
just
You
so
just
you
press a
could
button, it
analyze
deletes every single one that got watched.
Does
Why
it?
else
I,
would
I
And then you
do
press the
it?
play. Yes, and then you press the play button. It just plays all of them in a row. And then you
I've-
press the delete button. It deletes them all that you watched.
I have 9 open. They're all Twitch streams. Yeah, that's for me. It's like like modding. Between modding and work, I usually have at least double-digit tabs open. Beyond that, like I will admit that maybe the YouTube tabs do get excessive, but I also, you know, I'm the one who has to pay the consequences for those actions. Like, if anyone
Okay.
else used this PC, I would be like, yes, I will keep the tabs to a minimum.
All right. Well, here's a question then. Last time you were playing Factorio, were you watching something during it?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. What were you watching?
Actually, it was probably a stream at that point.
So you weren't watching YouTube.
I mean, okay. Don't judge me. I have ADHD. I will often
Oh, I know.
have DA pop mutts streams so that way I can moderate their chats and also a YouTube video open while
Okay.
playing a video game.
All right, cool. That's a lot. I don't know how you can focus on one thing if you can focus on them all, or vice versa.
It's the weird thing about ADHD, where it's like impossible for me
No,
to
that's
focus on
fine.
just one thing. I need to have like 3 things, and then I'm able to focus.
I think you should start using the watch later button, and then you can close
So
YouTube
he's
tabs. That's all I
implanted
want to
with the
say.
same
That's fair.
technology as me? He's going to destroy the world.
I'm banning the. I'm
He's
gonna
sending
ban the word
signals to
tabs
the
from
things
chat
that
at this
will.
rate. Chat.
At least I thought
It's
he
chat's
was.
fault. It's always chat's fault.
Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command
Yeah,
signal.
what the fuck? How did I get infected?
Looks like
I
the
wonder what I
deep
got.
code signature has been
So weird.
changed.
I'm sorry.
That's
Okay, so
bad.
you have ADHD and I'm a
Now
mild
I'm gonna have to check
hypochondriac,
everyone's
and I'm not like
individual
freaking out. I'm
codes.
just curious, like what the fuck happened?
More work I don't
I have a friend that
need.
actually broke his computer because he has like 100 tabs open on a regular basis.
Starkey.
The part of me that knows computer architecture is gonna call a little bullshit on that. What it does likely is just wear out the RAM a little bit faster. Like having that many tabs open makes frequent use of the RAM, and all that the knock-on effect of that is that the RAM will go bad a little bit faster.
Why do you want that?
Because the marginal cost increase of buying RAM slightly sooner is nebulous and not concrete enough for my brain to comprehend.
Don't we have the
Okay.
Sentinels?
Hey, you know that
You
thing
said
that
you
you know
created
those
them to
those
save us
subscriptions
all.
you do? Just leave them on. Don't worry about it. Yeah,
I
I'm
d-
sure you
I
don't watch
do
that.
that,
like,
though.
But
leave
we
'em on.
won't
I
throw
do
random
that.
Yeah.
Sentinels at them and
Oh, your
lost.
credit card? Just don't pay it
We
off.
need
Just
a
let the interest
bigger
build up. It's not a big deal.
game
It's
Okay,
not
but
visible.
this is
It's not-
why
not that much.
this is why I actively avoid
That
going into
alone's
debt
not
whenever
gonna make a
possible, because I know
difference.
for a fact I will fucking
You
forget.
did your homework on the
Food in your
Pacific
fridge, let it
War.
rot. Don't worry
You
about
get
it.
right? When
You
you're
are.
up against numbers
Hey,
like
Starkey,
these,
what do you-
can you
I
do?
swear to
Starkey,
God.
Why do you even get up and pee? Just piss on the floor. It's
The
whatever. It's
Sentinels
not. It's
are
not.
meant
It
to
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
that one's
Line of
that
defense.
one's maybe beyond the pale.
Wait, why not? Why? Go get a bottle.
Because that one has like an immediate consequence. There will be piss on the
Wait,
floor.
why? It's in a bottle. It's in a bottle, and you throw it out the window. I help
Oh,
you.
Okay,
You should
that
just
one.
poop in
That
it,
one's
too. Just
that
poop
one's
in a
been
bottle and throw it.
like more or less like hard. Like if it was not hard coded into me from like childhood, where my parents were like, "No, we don't peanut bottle. It's gross." I'm like, "No, it's gross." Okay.
Look, either you start cleaning your tabs, or you start shitting in bottles. You pick.
that is a false dichotomy. Excuse me. These are the only two
got a clue.
possibilities.
I'm trying to help. I'm shrugging and shaking my head.
I
I'm just
can't
here trying to
access it
help.
from this side.
Diapers like the.
And you know
Swiftie-
what? I'm a hypocrite because I'm sitting here and my house is a fucking mess and my dishes aren't done.
So,
Oh my god, I had to
Where does
do
that
2
leave
loads
us?
of dishes today. Frost to Wobone. Welcome on in, Frost. Why is your first message in the chat tonight piss in a bottle? What
Hi,
is happening
Frosty.
to my stream? I'll give it a shout for Frost.
Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Look, we're just trying to help you.
Oh my fucking god. My brain is... but
Oh,
also,
kinky.
I just read... I'm so sorry, Frost. I just read your name, like, with the most monotone ass, like... That was not my intention. My brain is fried because I'm receiving copious amounts of shit for having too many tabs open.
Okino, what's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
What is happening?
Untie me this instant.
Starting to
or I
maximize
swear
our gaming time by pooping in Coke cans.
Yeah, you should just be lunch maxing.
Why
Every
are you
day.
getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different
Okay,
from the old days
there are
in the
times I
factory
make
lab.
efficient use of time, but
Just
that was
the two
almost
of us,
always in service
enjoying
to
some
like a
quality
hyperfixation.
time, right?
Like the reason I meal prep is equally because like it saves me time, but also because I actually like get to spend time focusing on cooking, which I enjoy.
No, meal prep is great. That's fine.
Even if that's partially true.
But
Things
a lot
are
of things will
different
just
now.
fall by the wayside
Untie me.
if
Before
they don't
get
present
angry.
like a literal physical
Well, that's
obstacle.
weird. You sound like you're mad, but
Think of the
these
10%
numbers
higher
don't
gamer
lie.
score, Starkey.
You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm also the kind of person who
Being all
is
tied
actively
up
like
at the mercy of
I
your
actively
crush?
detest the
You're such
focus
a
on
perv,
quality, like
Hijiyama-kun.
graphical quality. But I only play games that like don't have like really high graphical demand, which is what most of my RAM would be used for.
Stop toying with me.
Well,
Are you literally
why don't we
making
see what's
excuses to
really
keep
in your
100
heart?
tabs on your computer right now?
Yes.
What the?
Isn't that
Whoa,
itself a
you
reason to
really can't
probably
stop
clean
thinking
up your
about me, huh?
tabs?
Don't be
No.
ridiculous.
I get it.
Hmm.
You're lying to yourself.
Listen, this
All
is
to protect
content,
your
unfortunately.
self-image,
It's
right?
content that makes me want to commit
But
Alt
you can
F4
hide
on
all
my
you
brain,
want.
but
Your physical data
it is
gets
Hey,
content.
you know, it's fine, it's fine.
Don't lie to
Completely
me.
unrelated story, and I'm sure you heard this
Fine.
before.
Why don't we
My
take a
dad has this
deeper look?
really big garage. Like it's like
Stop.
a two-door, like really
Wow,
big garage with
this
a
really
tall
sets it
roof,
Stop it.
tons of space, fit two nice
Stop,
cars in
please.
there. But it's so funny. We can't fit any cars in there, and it's Illinois, so the cars just sit out all winter and get snowed on and get damaged. And I'm like, Dad, why can't we put our cars in the garage? He's like, oh well, I wanted to put all my storage boxes in there, and I'm like, of what? And he's like, you know, just stuff, newspaper, clothing from kids 20 years ago. Dad, you don't need. But what about your car? No, it's okay. We got plenty of room in the
Feels
garage.
like I've woken up from a terrible
But Dad, you can't
dream.
fit the car in there.
And it looks
Anyway,
like
totally
he's left me
unrelated.
behind
Stark,
again.
you should consider cleaning out your
even
tabs.
sleep.
Your RAM is a little full.
Listen, if my RAM started pointing a gun at me, sure, I will close some fucking tabs. We are reaching levels of like ridiculous arguments where I have to
we
be
are.
physically assaulted
All
by
I'm
my
gonna say
RAM.
is something. All I want to say is something I definitely can't tweet because I'm sure I'll get someone like making a extremely passionate like I'm crying letter saying that I'm actually being like ableist, and that's not my goal. But I'm just gonna say that I think some people that have a lot of tabs open need a accidental like real intervention of Chrome or Firefox crashes and all their tabs are gone. And then you realize, were they actually that important?
I
And
mean,
if they were, you should have bookmarked them and then they'd still be there. That's all I'm saying.
I know they're not actually that important. I just don't want to. Like the nebulous like RAM damage is just less impactful than the limited space that would come from having too much storage, like storing things that don't
I
matter.
just realized. Oh, if I had like money, I would legit go to people's streams who do what you do, and I'd be like, "How many tabs do you have open?" And they'd tell me like, "No, it's fine." I'm like, "Okay, how much money? How much could I donate to you right now to close all of them and never open them back up right now?" Starkey, let's say I had the money. I'm serious. How much money could I pay you right now to close them, and you're not allowed to go to your history and open them back up? Clear your history.
It depends on the tab.
No, how much money?
I mean, I would have to
It depends on the tab. The saying it
Because-
depends on the tab immediately neglects the entire concept of why do you even have them open? You don't know what's on there if it's important, then why is it important?
You have your browser save tabs even when closed. I know.
Not if you clear your
should
history.
do that, but
Completely wipe it. Complete wipe of all data. $700. Oh my god, just to close your tabs? Okay.
so if I'm forced to just close the tabs and not reopen them from history, that'd be like $100. If you're asking me to
close the tabs, completely wipe all cookies.
at that point, you're asking like I would need $1,000 because the process of
close it.
logging back into all of my bullshit would be so fucking frustrating that you would need to make it
No,
worth
it takes
my
10
while.
minutes. Takes 10 minutes.
I have like
Wait, how do you wait. How can you not log back in quickly?
because I use a variety of like services. It's not like I'm going to have to log. It's not like it takes 10 minutes to log into Google. The problem is I have to log into Google and Twitter and Blue Sky, and I need to log into like I guess YouTube would be logged in with Google, but log into
take 30
Twitch, log into Discord. Like at some point the like it's also the kind of pain in the ass that like keeps showing up. It's like a month I need to log into like this service I use very, very infrequently. Oh yeah, that's right. What the fuck is that password?
You don't write these down?
No.
Oh my god. You keep 1,000 tabs and you don't write down your passwords near you?
How am I gonna write down the passwords of 1,000 tabs?
I do.
You have like 10 tabs open though at max. That's
No,
different.
not my tabs. I log into a shitload of websites. All of my passwords are personally encrypted. I encrypt my own passwords.
Okay. Well,
I don't use
presumably
an
you
app
have
or
like a
anything.
service. Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It's called I have a giant dock on my computer that's backed up at all times. And I type down like let's say bank. And under it I type in the first letter of whatever my email is and I don't type anything else. So all you're gonna see is the letter M. And you're like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, I know which email that is. And then I type the first letter of what my password is and then a random amount of X's and then one letter and then random amount of X's. And I go, I know which exactly out of my like 15 passwords I usually use, I know which one that is. And I do that for probably like 60 different logins.
It seems like significantly bigger a pain in the ass than just having a couple tabs open.
What do you mean? It's an RTF file that's on my Dropbox.
Yeah, but you're having to reference this RTF file whenever you need to log into something. And you could just have the
Takes
tab
1 minute.
open.
Wait, what do you mean have the tab open? What if I need to log into the tab?
That's why you just never close the tab. You never need to log back in
Well,
if the tab never
No,
closes.
no. PayPal and my bank like auto log me out all the time, and I constantly have to go back every once in a while. Wait, what do you? Wait.
Okay,
wait,
so you're thinking
you're saying
PayPal and banks are
you're saying-
different.
Are you saying I need to constantly have Chewy.com, MeUndies, TradeCoffee.com tabs open all
at
time?
this point I'm not arguing about the tab nature, but I'm arguing more about like how much a pain in the ass it is to reset memory and cookies.
A little bit. Like I said, if I did it, if I had the patience right now, I'd totally do it just out of fun spite right now. But it's like 8:37. I don't want to do it right this second. But yeah, it would take me 30 minutes to log back into everything.
Just save your password somewhere. Hello? Yes, but like I'm going to have to like what? It's you. You people don't live with ADHD in a fucking show.
Starkey, just leave your door unlocked. That way you'll never need to lock it again. You can
but
just walk
that's
right in.
different because that represents a physical threat. This is the
Wait, what do
same
you mean?
argument as being like the okay, yeah, if my RAM fucking gained sentience and pointed a gun at my head, I would fucking close some goddamn tabs.
I think we're at an impasse. I'm just loving this conversation. We're at a complete impasse. I'm just loving it.
I love it too. I appreciate that you're enjoying it because I am not nearly as
I'm
angry as
loving
I
this.
sound. I do it mostly for the band.
I know you're not. Starkey, I hear the smile in your voice. I absolutely know you're doing fine. I can tell. I can see. I'm an empath. I know, and I can usually
Oh
tell.
my
when people are
god,
doing
not
bad.
the,
I'm an empath.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, I can hear you smiling. It's a blast. So Starkey, I'm getting is Starkey saves tons of tabs of random websites. Oh god, I really just want to know what they are in a row. and you do not log out of anything ever if you can't help it. And if you have to log back in, it'll take you 7 hours to log into YouTube or something.
It's not that it will take 7 hours to log into YouTube. It's that for all of the services I would need to log back into, it would take like 7 hours because I would also need to remember that I used that service.
Hold on, wait. What services are you logging into that takes that long? Email, YouTube,
No, I'm
Twitch.
just saying that there is a very, very large number of services I use.
Okay.
That like even though it would take like 2 minutes to log into each of them individually, the sheer number of times I would have to log in would like represent a substantial amount of time.
Wait, can't you? I guess it doesn't matter. That's besides the point. I was gonna say, can't you like, you can like do erase cookies but save specifically passwords, and you're good on that. I think you can do that. But
Yeah.
anyway,
It's also the because sometimes I'll have an account. It is the great damning of my life that Google, like logging in through Google, became such a standardized thing, because there are a lot of fucking services that I used before Google's login became like a thing, and now I have to remember like, okay, did I log into this account through Google? Did I have a username? It's either email username or logged in through Google, which is somehow different than email. And so it becomes this like a game of like, okay, which service requires which key? We've talked.
I also use 2FA for everything, and everything uses the same Google Authenticator app. So yeah, I just kind of pull up my, here's, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just gonna tell you, if you're interested, here's what I do. I have to go to a website and I need to log in. Okay, I pull up my app called Everything because I'm too lazy to just go into my own browser and find it. Pull up Everything, type in like first 2 letters space .rtf. Bam, there's my partitioned or encrypted passwords. Open it, scroll down. Okay, there's the password I need. So I remembered it because I'm stupid. I go to website, I log in, it then shows Authenticator, pull up my phone, push it, button, scroll down, there it is, type that in, bam, I'm in.
That's so many fucking steps for me to get distracted during.
Okay, wait.
That's so many steps
True.
for there to be like, every time
What
I
do you
have to
do?
track my eyes between, like every time I have to move my eyes from my fucking computer to something else is a very real possibility I will get distracted and not do the thing.
Okay, but wait. What if you need to log into something, what do you do? I'm actually curious. I don't understand.
At that point, well, it's because
If you go to your insurance website right now or whatever, and you need to log in, what do you do?
we're
gonna role play. I'm your computer, and you need to log into your insurance website. So you go to the webpage and it says name and password.
Yes.
They're both blank.
I would put in my name and password.
You remember it?
I can narrow it down to like, because it would probably be actually because of my insurance, I'd be able to just log in using my ID card, my state driver's license.
Okay. All right, you go in and there's 2FA on. Let's imagine, I don't know if you have that on there, but let's say you put that on. Okay, and it says you need to do 2FA.
Yes.
Now I guess choose your own adventure. Did it send it to your email, or does it ask for your phone 2FA, or did it send you a text?
That is effectively a coin flip. It
Okay.
probably, if I'm doing it on the computer, I'd probably send it to my email.
Okay.
If
And
I
then
had
it sends you an
choice.
email. Then what do you do?
I would go to my email tab, copy.
Okay,
go back
which
to
is
the
already
other
open.
tab.
And guess what? I have great news for you. If it wasn't open, you can literally open it and it's already logged in all the time, because Firefox lets you do that too. You don't need to close. You don't need to keep your emails open. It's literally always there with one click of a button. Oh my God, Starkey, how many? Do you have your emails just sitting open right now?
Yes. Oh well, I don't, because
Okay,
you held me at gunpoint to close Firefox.
No. When Firefox is open, you have your emails open. We'll yell about you. I'll yell at you about that later or next week. Anyway, so you go to emails. You're already logged in. You click it. You have the 8 numbers or whatever, and you copy and you paste it. Congrats, you're in.
Yes.
Was that too much trouble? You had to go to another website to get it.
Okay, so it's weird the way my brain processes work. Like, because it processes steps in very, very specific ways. For whatever reason, my brain processes the act of opening a tab and going to a website as a task, whereas just opening a tab that I already have and I know where it is located is not a task.
Interesting. No, I'm not going to knock you on that. That's actually really interesting that even just having one more step can be way different for someone else. Okay. Interesting.
And there's also so in ADHD there's this thing called task debt, and it, having been into it a couple of times, it's I try to actively avoid it, but it does sneak up on me occasionally. And like part of why the idea of like, okay, having to close all my tabs and log back out, it my brain it becomes easy for my brain to see it as a holistic thing rather than like a series of individual steps. So like part of the like 10 times increase of going from like closing all my tabs to like, having to delete cookies and, remove passwords is that there's just a wholeness to it that's like this is so many more steps than just like logging out of Google and logging back in, even though that's logistically the same thing. Like if you ask me to log out and log back in of every service I use, somehow that's easier for my brain to work with than it would be if I did it in one big batch.
Does formatting a computer scare the shit out of you?
I mean, formatting happens automatically. I'm assuming I'm like
No, like let's say your computer's fucking up, or you just want to. Would formatting your computer right now, wiping it completely clean, scare the shit out of you? Now, you do it. Let's say you have everything backed up. I do. I back everything up. Are you scared of formatting your entire PC? I'm not asking you to. I'm just like legit curious. This is actually really good information.
If
if I have ADHD, it's not to that degree.
Yes. If I were to copy the files I have, like the folders, it wouldn't be that big of a problem for me to reformat my PC and to just load it back in. If you asked me to save just the files and then replace them in folders, that would be significantly more problematic for me because I don't know where all of them would go. If you asked me what's in a folder, I could tell you what's supposed to be there. If you asked me where a specific item is located on my computer, I could not tell you the location.
I'm just curious because like you're talking about different steps, and I wonder if like formatting a computer sounds terrifying to someone because then they have to go through all the steps of getting everything set back up. Which, yeah, for me, if I format my PC, I probably have to spend the afternoon, if not a whole day, just downloading everything and getting it all set up and all that.
There is an analog. There's this channel me and my friends watch called Dropout, and one of like they have this series called Game Changers, which is basically like a game show, but like the game changes every episode. And one of them, he's like, okay, how much could I pay you to get you to do X without telling you what X actually is? Yeah, it's formerly College Humor. And one of them was like, surprise, factory reset your phone. And I'm like, that is the most fucking terrifying concept of all time.
I do it easily, no problem. What's on my phone that matters?
Exactly. That it's I don't know why it's so different. Like, because my perspective, I'm just like, okay, I can get all of my contacts, getting like all of the apps that I use.
Wait, your contacts are part of your like phone like company.
You would
just come back when you get your phone back.
You would think, but when I moved from the iPhone set or not iPhone, I would never use iPhone. When I moved from my Samsung Galaxy 7 that I had used for literally 7 years, to the next phone, I lost about half of my contacts for whatever reason. They just didn't bring over to my new phone.
Yeah, we're there. You know what? I just thought about it. We're very different because I just thought of like, wait, who the fuck do I care on my contacts? My mom and my dad.
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, in fact, fucking throw my phone in the toilet. I don't care. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. What the fuck? But all your photos. What of my cats and my tits? I can take those now.
Some contacts get saved on the phone instead of the chip. Yeah. All my contacts are tied to Google, so no drama there. That's. And it's one of those things where it's like the social anxiety of being like, oh, I received a text from this person. I don't have you saved as a contact. Who the fuck are you? It's like the social anxiety like it immediately spikes from the concept of that happening. And
okay.
Yes, it's like new phone, who dis? But like,
we definitely sidetracked the stream, but I'm loving all this. I have a new hypothetical for you, but this one's kind of might be a little scary, and I hope I can take it like carefully. Because this happened to me. I need you to, and this is hard. It's going to be hard to have a hypothetical without actually being in the situation, and all I can tell you is the situation because I've been in it. And maybe you have too, and I just don't know. Okay. Do you also, okay, first let me ask, do you also do a little bit of this with like your personal items, your belongings, your collectibles, etc.? Do you like to keep things? You're not really a hoarder, obviously. But you like to keep things. So you like your items and you like where things are. Okay. One day your house is on fire or the neighbor's house is on fire and you have to get out of your house. What do you grab before you leave? You can. You're not in danger, but you could be. You have to get out. What do you grab first?
I think genuinely phone is the most important. Because that is a mobile computer, so it will allow me to continue to function as an adult in the current, like, the current sphere of existence.
Okay, is there anything else? Because your phone is probably near you. You might have plenty of time. You can grab a few things, but I would recommend, like, you grab whatever you can carry and you got to get out of the place.
I don't think there's anything of sentimental value here. That would necessarily, like, that would be an irreplaceable loss.
Ilianos is right. Yeah, I mean, do you have a passport? Do you have your birth certificate?
Yeah.
Your social security card?
So probably like license, keys, phone, and then I have all of my like high importance documents in a pile, and I know where that pile is.
Yeah. I'd actually recommend, if anyone's listening, get yourself. You don't even have to lock it. It's just good to know that's where it is. I have a lockbox.
Yeah, like
and
one
I
of the
put,
fireproof ones.
I don't even think mine could probably melt. I should probably get a fireproof one. That's a good idea. Damn it. No, my second pair of car keys is in there. My passport, my social security, a complete backup of. I forgot. I don't think it's my. I think it's just my Windows login, so I can always just like reformat. I just put it in there for the heck of it. Yeah. Okay, and then you leave your house with these items, and then what? Obviously, you're worried. You don't have any pets. That's good. Thank God.
Yeah.
But you're thinking about this, and it's hard to think about since it's not actually happening.
Yeah.
But you're thinking about your whole life back in there might be gone, right?
Yeah.
How devastating is that?
It's weird because it would be rough, but it wouldn't be devastating.
Okay, that's nice at least.
You're
okay though. That's what matters most.
Exactly. If like Firefox bugged and like it just did, like, when I opened it up again, none of my tabs reloaded, I'd be like, okay, and I would get back on about life. But taking the action myself to delete to remove the tabs feels unnecessary. So I just don't.
Okay.
Like
I don't know if it changed. I just don't know if this happened. Oh, I'm sorry. You go on.
Like in this, because to some degree I see the parallels there. Because fundamentally what ADHD a lot of times is because there's a link between ADHD and abuse growing up. And specifically abuse wherein you don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of hours. So your brain just becomes hardwired to be like, okay, what matters now is the here and now. Everything, like, the long term does not matter because there is a very real chance I will not live to see it. So
the living part is a little like jumping to it, but I understand
depending on the severity, of course, of abuse.
Yeah. I understand absolutely the I'm here now, and that's why some people with ADHD aren't really paying attention to something they need to do later because they're just in the moment. I understand that.
Exactly. So
interesting too.
That's kind of the ADHD experience is that when bad things happen, ADHD people are really, really good at handling the emotions that are that play through when bad things happen. It's why
because they work in the now a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So for example, the one of the best things that, or one of the most interesting things I've read about ADHD people is ADHD people tend to be in really, really high risk professions because they tend to basically being in ADHD is constantly being in a fight or flight response. It's that we don't know how to calm down.
Do you think an ENT, like an emergency medical technician, like on the go, if being told what to do at all times would be a really good, or someone with ADHD would be a really good EMT? Because like that just makes me think like, wow, if you pick up somebody and someone's like, yo, you got to do this cardiac, you got to the thing, the tracheotomy now, And they're like, yeah, okay, just get in there. I
There,
wonder if someone with ADHD would be really good at being an EMT.
there is for
Because,
sure
like,
a disproportionate number of people in ADHD, or disproportionate number of people with ADHD in jobs that require immediate response. So, you know,
interesting.
firefighters, cops, you know, a cab, but there is a slightly higher precedence rate for that.
Oh, no, that's where
And
most of the
doctors and
racists
EMTs.
go.
Yeah. Doctors and EMTs are like, I would be surprised if there is a single doctor or nurse in the entire nation who works in the ER and does not have ADHD.
Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, never mind. I know one personally. Yep.
Because the thing is, it's
Hmm.
because ADHD people are constantly in that fight or flight response. So when shit goes down, normal people are like, "Oh God, I've never experienced this level of anxiety and panic." They shut down because they don't know how to
Yeah.
respond to it. Whereas
And
the
the ADHD
ADHD
people
people are like, "Yeah, this is
they're just like,
Tuesday.
I've always been living this.
This
Yeah.
is this is my everyday life."
Dang. And I'm also really happy you told me about the thing where it's like I never really thought about it that way, but it's a simple of, I know, like, for example, I know making these bookmarks would be easy, but that's one extra step, and my brain can work better with that less step. I would rather have the tab up.
Yeah,
And I still think bookmarks and stuff would be nice. Or maybe just get Opera GX if that's true how that works.
like
But very interesting.
it's definitely a smart like it is objectively correct to not have as many tabs open as I do. If I were
Yeah,
coping
but
with my
I
ADHD
mostly rip
better, I
on you
would
because it's
not have
funny.
them.
I mostly rib on you because it's funny, and if it was ever actually getting on someone's nerves, I'd feel really bad and then apologize and probably not do it anymore.
That's fair.
Because, like, I'm not trying to actually, like, be mean. It's like, I mean, I just care about my friends, and then like, obviously this makes me go, fuck, I need to clean my house again. Oh, okay. Well, I got 2 days off. I'll try to clean stuff. Soon smiles and looks at my work projects I'd rather do. Okay,
Oh
I
my
have a
god.
little OC. I have a little ADHD. I think it's more OCD though. Like, see, I wonder what I got because my brain is like, I wake up at 7 a.m. and my brain goes, okay, today you need to, at 9 o'clock you're going to the bank, and then right after that you're gonna get on the highway, go to downtown. When you're downtown, you're gonna go and check out the game store. If they don't have what you want, you're gonna go to the other game store. When that's done, you're gonna go down to Big Wife's Mac and Cheese, get lunch. When you're done with that, if it's near the time, you gotta go to your insurance agent. You're gonna go to your insurance. If not, you're gonna go hang out. Just chill out for a bit on your phone until the insurance agent. Once you're done with that, you're gonna go home. Unless you booked an appointment with your doctor. Call your doctor if your lymph nodes are still ready. Okay, and if they're still swollen, you can go to your doctor, and then when you're done with that, you can go home, go home, get cleaned up, sit down, get some work done. We're going to work on the visual novel. We got a couple things we got to plan out everything, get the whole story done. And if that's done, it's time for dinner. Make sure you eat something. And when that's done, keep working or maybe play Lies of P and relax a bit. And then all of a sudden it's time for bed. And I'm like, and then I just feel better. Oh, because I just planned out my whole day.
Yeah,
And that's literally tomorrow, by the way.
hearing that, I'm like,
That's literally tomorrow.
that is such anxiety for me. The idea of having like
Oh, it
that
is.
level.
That's
Oh my
that
god.
that removed all my anxiety. I feel great now.
Thanks for
That's
sharing.
my day tomorrow.
Thanks for sharing, Starkey. Didn't see it like that. I'll not give you more. I genuinely don't care. If you give me crap
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
tabs. I play it up
Starkey
for the
seems
bit.
to be Yeah, Starkey seems to be smiling about it. So like Starkey, you would be honest and tell anyone if it was actually bugging you, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
only thing that annoys me is when it becomes like an every stream thing. It's fine if it's like brought up
Oh,
like
no,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
single joke, but we've had
Okay,
6 or 7
Ileana?
streams disrailed by this exact
Oh no, this is
conversation.
all my fault. First of all, second, here, Ilianos, we're gonna give it a break for like a month or two, and then let's get on his ass again. Just get right in there.
Exactly. If it like I'm good about shutting down jokes that I see potentially being problematic, or like, you know, jokes that are like at the expense of one specific person.
Trans
I
people, am I right?
I would give you shit, but I know you.
Look, that was the
Oh.
only one I could do because all the other words in my head was like, I'm a white person and a trans person. I don't think I got anything else.
Oh my god.
I'm not even religious. I got nothing else. Just trans people, am I right?
But yeah,
That's all I got.
while you were talking about how you have your entire day planned out tomorrow, it's apparently a very, very common thing in the ADHD community for us to take a half day for like a single hour-long doctor appointment. I've done this multiple times where I'm like, the doctor's appointment's at like 9. I'm gonna show up at 1 because who knows what the fuck's gonna happen between 10 o'clock and 1 p.m. It's like it's
Wait,
not
wait, wait, what? Wait. The doctor's appointment's at 9 a.m. You're gonna show up 5 hours late? What?
that like I will take a hat like when I worked for my previous employer, I would frequently be like, okay, I have a doctor's appointment at like 9 or 10. Hey, person, manager, I'm not going to be available until like noon or 1 p.m.
What? No, that makes sense. Like, what if some shit happens? Like, who
Exactly.
cares? It's still a half day.
But that's
That's I don't know if that's an ADHD thing. I think that just makes sense.
that's every single appointment though. Like even shit that like has no right to be like suddenly go off the rails. Like dentist
Hey,
appointment. Oh,
hey,
like they have
as
people.
far as your job knows, everything's a doctor's appointment.
That's fair. I appear to every appointment as late
Yo,
as
I got
horrible.
mad diarrhea today. I'm gonna take a big shit and play on my Steam Deck. Hey, why aren't you at work? I got a doctor's appointment. I'll be there at 1.
That's also why I tend to show up to things like 30 minutes late a lot of the times because it's either 30 minutes late or show up to things like 30 minutes early because it's either 30 minutes early or 30 minutes late. One of the two is going to happen, and I think it'd be slightly better for me to show up too early and to just waste my time doing something somewhere else than to
I
like
do. That is something I really actually do want to know more of. I have plenty of friends who have like really, really, really hardcore ADHD, and then they like plan. So this is where I conflict, and I don't want to like knock anyone, but like I see someone who says this Thursday I'm gonna do this thing, and then Thursday comes and no sign of them, and then Friday and Saturday, and all of a sudden Sunday they do it, and I'm like, wait, what happened? Weren't you ready? I think they were ready. Like, what happened? And I guess like it's just like, why is anyone late to things? Why when I plan something, I do it. It's like my brain doesn't. I mean, you too. You plan a stream at time and you do it, right?
yes. No, the reason I am able to stream is because I keep a very, very strict schedule, which is why it's so hard for me to take a day off to upgrade the stream, despite the fact that I know stream needs to be fixed in a lot of ways, because my brain's like, if I break the schedule, am I going to be able to hop back onto it?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It's fun to clean every once in a while. Like what I got to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Starkey, we derailed for the last 30 minutes. I actually very much enjoyed it. I hope chat did too. It is 9. I'm probably gonna go try to rest a bit before the rest of my night, where I'm gonna go do something with another friend in an hour.
That's fair. We can pick up here.
So I'm sorry that
next week.
Yaki's. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm sorry Yaki's up upon us to get saved and quitted right here, but I think we only just barely started his story. I don't remember.
We did like one of his sections, but like this version we literally just started, so like this section of it, so yeah.
Yeah.
The therapy
I'm gonna
and
go.
sharing.
I'm gonna
The
go take a
ADHD
shower
experience.
and lie down in it, basically, because I should
Reasonable.
probably wake up a little bit more.
All right, let's see. But also before you do that, we gotta figure out who we're rating.
All right, who can we pick together?
Self-care, exactly. Sometimes you just need to go lie down in the shower.
Oh my god, that's so wild. I didn't know there's a new Amnesia VR mod. I gotta tell some people about that. All right, let's see. Oh, so-called free thinker Leroy is playing Warrior Suika. Not that. Just laughing at it.
Balls have successfully masticated. I hate that raid mess. I love my chat so much. You guys pick the worst fucking raid messages. Oh, whoopsies. Wrong one. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it.
Why the fuck is there a clown?
Is everyone playing Suika
I
game?
can't believe. Basically, I can't believe that the Oppenheimer Baldur's Gate 3 crew are on Act 3. They're really pushing through that game. Holy shit.
Goddamn, they're moving fast. I think we started about the same time, and I'm still in Act 1.
Oh, yeah. I'm having a little trouble. Do you have any recommendations? I got one. Maybe Slush Dog if you want.
We can read into Slush.
Okay.
Following them. Where? There. Looks like they just started up.
Yep.
About 30 minutes. Yeah, I've definitely developed the talent of being like, this is how much this person usually has. They've just started, didn't they? Okay, raid message. What was the raid? We had a raid message and then ADHD oversharing
Mine would be
happened.
all caps, close your tabs, angry face. Because I know.
Right.
Look, I'm gonna call out Slush right now. I was hanging out with Slush trying to fix something, and Slush showed me their hard drives. They are full red bars.
Okay, yeah, that's too much. That is.
Full red. There is no room left on either of them. And I'm like, oh my god.
Use my emotes and try emotes, whichever you happen to have, or would start to read into Slush.
As soon as I saw that, I started deleting games from my hard drive.
Oh yeah, I keep my Steam library relatively clean, so my hard drives are usually like the safe zone of not being immediately nuked.
Oh, so many.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to stay up to date with the stream, including when I'll be going live, Twitter and Blue Sky are the place to be. @StarkMorph on both. I have a TikTok if you like to see edited content made by myself as well as my editor Marcio, which I realized as I was starting stream, fuck, I forgot to post the TikTok today.
Congrats. You can do it now.
Well, I try to, because apparently the hour you post TikToks does matter a lot in terms of like how much reach they get.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm
It
like,
does. Try tomorrow then.
yeah, I should probably just learn to schedule them, honestly. more than anything, I think that would do me a lot of good. YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what I've been up to, and I have a Discord if you'd like to hop in there, say hi to all the sweet beans, see the curse content that those sweet beans post. All right, we're gonna raid into Slush, who is a very, very sweet bean. Someone I've known for actually quite a while now. It's weird to think that I've been in the fandom for active in the fandom for 2 years. That is wild. But yeah, we're gonna raid out. I love y'all. See you tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my night off. But see you Thursday for more Baldur's Gate 3. Love you. Bye.
Butter's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. All right.
What the
Bye.
Oh god, it's my phone. Oh yeah, my puppy pills. I gotta take those. Okay, Starkey, this is fun. Thank you for letting me rant at you for a bit. And I learned.